Hello.
Hello, everybody. It's Upstate Training Ground time.
Should open this for you. It is up to time. We have what I think 40, 30, 38 entrants, almost 40. Zanya entering in last second. Zanya was going to try to get in a bunch of people from who are going to the tourney that they started at University of Buffalo for UB playing Melee. I just don't know if that's going to happen, but they wanted to be able to try and play from there themselves. So it's good to have them.
Yeah, we got some very big names. We've got 25th of Genesis in this.
Mm-hmm.
In this little bracket. We've got the winner of Rivals as well. Got some big names.
Yeah, I didn't know that they were an upstate player, actually.
ZB?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lives up near Albany. He's a really cool guy. I've only met him like
that's
once
awesome.
or twice, but
that's sick.
I don't know if you saw the Twitter clips of him trolling in Grands, but that shit fire. Just play better. That does. Have the people spoken? The people have spoken. All right, so Codeman plays Pichu, which is quite a interesting little character there. And KunkyFong plays. Who does KunkyFong play? I'm not. Puff Pichu. Also,
My
Steve,
mic has been muted forever.
Yeah, I have the stream open and I just looked and I was like, hold up.
Yeah, I was talking the whole time and you guys didn't hear me at all, did you?
Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay, super cool. No, I was saying, yeah, Kunk plays Puff, and Codeman plays Pichu, but I heard that Codeman usually plays Fox for Puff, and I don't know if Codeman knows who Kunk is, honestly. I don't know if they've ever played or ever had any communication between each other, so I wonder if he'll stick with Pichu or switch to Fox just seeing that it's Puff.
I would guess probably game one he'll probably run the Pichu if he doesn't.
Yeah,
like it's just like a random person. I can't imagine he's like stat checking.
Yeah,
he's round one for an online bracket, but
that makes sense. And then we have let's see, we have Skitter Blooky, who they've played before, but they are all different regions. We have WCBQ Firestar, which WCBQ is from CR and Firestar is from S tier. Yes. And I think they talk a lot though. I think they communicate a lot about things. I know they've played a decent amount.
WCBQ be chilling in the S tier Discord.
Yeah, often, absolutely. Airy Dominion is interesting. Airy's Luigi main. Can play Fox or Sheik depending on like what matchups they really don't like with Luigi. But very, very talented Luigi player. She is probably the favorite in that one. Dominion a good Falco though. Nicely just add Bart Simpson. I don't know much about those two. I think NDD plays Marth. Am I wrong? Is that right?
I'm not sure. NDD is a TO from Q's. I'm not totally sure. He's like a relatively newer player, so I don't actually know.
Fair enough. They get seeded into all right. Poseidon Conceit, which is Marth Sheik. I don't know much about the Q's players except for really Monk. It's the only person I really ever watched, so I don't know how Poseidon is in that matchup. But
I'm pretty new to Melee, the other Melee teams in general. I could tell you S tier what I think.
Yeah, maybe that's fair.
But yeah, these two, that's
yeah. I know a few of them. Boba Canoosh just lined up against Hitchhiker, so that's Falcon Marth, which I think I think Boba is pretty well versed in that, having played a lot of like against Pie Boy and things like that. So willing to give Hitchhiker maybe a run for what's going on. I don't know anything about Vox and Muse. I don't know who they play. I know Muse
So
recently started playing the game, right?
yes, Muse is from
Yeah.
S tier. That's Iris. She plays, I believe she played Sheik Zelda, and then Vox is from CR. He actually just got 5th at their monthly. He beat McFroob.
Oh,
He is a Puff, and he has Fox for certain matchups.
okay. McFroob's a big deal, actually.
Yeah, he 3-2'd
Very
him.
flashy.
He 3-2'd him. It was
Okay.
hand warmies. Oh my god, Kunky isn't stalling.
Hand warmers for
Make spicy louder. The only time anyone has ever said that in their life.
Justin Esports, by the way, KunkyFong. So we are seeing the Pichu. That's interesting. I'm not surprised. I think kill moves probably here are probably grabbing an air and up smash for Pichu. And I mean, Puff just like has back air, which walls out most of what Pichu does.
Yeah, I would imagine that Pichu dies at like absurd percents to just about anything. So
yeah,
I'm not
I
really...
mean, up it low percents, up air and arrest is probably true. Up tilts. I don't think any grabs probably lead to rest, but that's the case for most characters that aren't spacies. So
I think, just spitballing, I think the big thing that we're gonna have to see here is kind of what he's already doing, where he's just gonna have to use his speed to kind of like go in and out until the crouch cancel, low profile grab threat is a little bit lower.
yeah. I think the hard part, the harsh part is though, is that Conk does a lot of like full hops and then like keeping up in there and double jumps like that. I don't think that's good against most characters. A lot of characters like to shark under Puff, like Falcon especially, but like Fox with up air or like the only Falco with back air, like rising up under Puff and hitting her is a lot easier than trying to face her like straight on or going above her, because up air is so huge over the character, and then back air is so large falling out.
We got a little bit of ledge, just a little bit of ledge play there. Gets the opening, gets back to stage. Pretty passable game so far.
Yeah, and I think
feeling each other out.
Yeah, this is pretty standard like KunkyFong play, where he really just walls out and looks for like back air and forward air to sneak his way in and get you off stage and look for an edge guard. He's not really looking for like up air. He doesn't do a lot of grounded moves except for really forward smash. Side B's really only a recovery move. So struggle. And honestly, all Pichu has is Nair, and that doesn't kill forever to just like rip off of. So he's probably got to hit like a raw up smash, which is super difficult. You don't just find those.
Meanwhile, Jigglypuff can just keep kind of throwing back airs and it'll kill.
Yeah.
And there's no risk. There's no...
Games are being very slow and they're going to take a very long time.
Yeah,
Conk up the first stop, though.
Oh, whoa. Prize pool went from 110 to 160. Hold up, I gotta shout that out. Who did that?
Oh, who dropped $50? How do you even find that out?
It's the stream overlay. It says prize pool 160. It was at 110 like 2 minutes ago.
That's right.
Oh, Wally! Yo, Wally, thank you so much for the $50.
Thanks, Wally. That's awesome.
KunkyFong is playing this quite well. I mean, it's been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No stock down.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Codeman switch. It looks like it's just too difficult. If Puff is playing like the lower ground game with back air, I don't see how Pichu actually gets in on Puff. It's so difficult.
Yeah, I'm kind of... and then.
Oh, that's what he needs, though. That's what he needs, though. Conk was looking for probably a forward smash punish on landing on the thing, and Codeman reacted with being able to up smash out of shield. And up smash is going to be his kill move. I don't think Nair kills until like 150 or 60, unless it's really bad DI.
I think it's also hard in this matchup because like using T-Jolt is bad because you can't risk that percent against someone who can kill you so early.
Yeah, I would agree.
The percent of throwing a T-Jolt or like doing any electric move is so... Like he's thrown, I think that was only his second T-Jolt this whole game, and both of them seemed like more of like I need to cover this space.
Yeah,
but he's playing the matchup a little bit better. He's keeping it as even as he can.
Yeah, I think the other hard part is like I think T-Jolt's actually not bad. for Pichu because of the knockback that it really does have against most characters, but Puff's always in the air. She's just gonna go over it. She's not gonna interact with it. Really good pressure on the shield.
Oh.
Great pressure on the shield with forward air. Like willing to take the percent to make sure to punish any out of shield options that Puff is gonna have with up smash. Huge.
Codeman forcing the matchup to work right here.
Yeah.
We might still see the Fox. Okay. First big opening there for Codeman.
Yeah. They honestly like. Just like this matchup is so annoying to play, right? It takes so long. It's been 4 minutes and we're down 3 stocks total out of both characters. There's a good chance it could go to a timeout if people like really hungered down and not want to give up like their leads or really don't want to like give a bigger lead. But another up smash call out.
I think he's just I think Codeman got a little bit of a read that KunkyFong is not shielding basically ever, and so if he's just gonna float around you, you might as well let the kill move rock and see what happens.
Yeah, he's landing with really unsafe aerials, which is and not throwing shields out to prevent the option, which is up smashes Pichu's kill move. On all characters, actually, except
getting walled out by these fairs.
I'm getting flashbacks to watching Pikachu from the last training up grounds where I watched where I had to learn that matchup while watching them, and it was so crazy to see the options that Pichu actually does have that Pikachu doesn't have. But
Pichu is a pretty cool character in general. Ultimate, he's the same way, but they overdid it with the Nerf hammer. So.
Dude, he was so cool when he came out in Ultimate, and they destroyed him. Oh, good up smash. Yeah, it looks like Codeman's figured out like KunkyFong spacing and is now punishing it exclusively.
See, because that time KunkyFong again didn't want us shield, and so KunkyFong rolled that time, and then the up smash still catches if you just do it at a little bit different timing. So
yeah, I think Kunk just needs to be a little bit more mindful out of like his aggressive options and not using his defensive options to go into Pichu. It's often like a lot of like mid tiers or low tier characters, you don't want to roll in on them or like just run in on them because all they're gonna do is camp and they're looking for you to give them that like free pick off option. And if you don't give that to them, they really don't have a way in. Like a lot of the top characters just wall people out for free.
Yeah, I mean, you see that at the beginning. He was just walling them out for like a solid 4 minutes, and then it was just he started landing on shield a little bit unsafely, and Codeman was able to just run away with the game.
Yeah. Tough first game for Kunk. I believe this is best of 3, so we'll be going into game 2. I wouldn't be surprised if Dreamland is banned and they end up going to FD. I think the platforms give Pichu a lot if he's staying. And if they do end up, and then if he goes to FD, maybe Codeman switches to Fox, probably. So.
I mean, if it's me, I'm switching to Fox to make my life easier anyways. Even if you won that game, you needed, 4 up smash reads to win the game, and you had to, like, grind through 5 minutes Jigglypuff back air.
Yeah.
Just run spaces.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You're just really grinding out to, like, rise up with Nair under Jigglypuff so that you don't get walled out by Bear. And if she's not giving you that, then you're just begging. Staying Pichu. Good. So it looks like we're still getting Pichu. I wouldn't be surprised if Kunk goes to FD. That would be his best choice. He went back to Battlefield. I feel like...
I mean, the game plan was working if he can stick to it. Oh, okay. Well, he immediately did an unsafe fair and got shield grabbed for it. So we got to get back into that.
Like I said, he's doing a lot of like drift in back airs. He's not like drifting in and then drifting back out after he's put his threatening move out, which is putting him right above Codeman, and Codeman's got a read on that now. He's looking for that, so it's a troublesome aspect. Really good up B to grab ledge under Puff. If, like I said, for most characters, if you can get under Puff, it's a generally safe place. Down air, you can kind of just like ASDI and SDI out of and not give her a free punish. And most of your moves will just outspace her up air or down air anyways, or trade, which is also beneficial.
We're seeing KunkyFong go off stage a little bit more, trying to force the edge guard situation a little bit harder than last game.
I think that's really tough to do against Pichu and Pikachu. I don't think edge guarding's the right call. I think not giving the bad air dodge. I think giving you just take ledge and force them onto stage, and then or try to make a read of them going on stage once you take ledge, and then like those are your real options. Like Pichu and Pikachu really do get the stage free. Good up air under the platform.
Even it up at 3 stocks. This was when we saw Codeman really take off with it this last game. So we'll see if that happens somewhat similarly here, or if KunkyFong can keep him out.
I also think at the beginning of the first game, Codeman was doing a lot of like poking and prodding in a very slow play to figure out what Kunk's doing and where his habits are and see if they change at all. And now that he knows that, he's playing way more aggressive and way more like right under and right on top of Kunk, because he thinks he can basically outbutton Kunk, which if you're good enough, you probably can. Puff is not a very fast character. If you know that you've got a read of what they're doing, you can put wall space like things in their space. So
the primordial floaty versus big hitbox problems.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Pichu's got big hitboxes in this particular circumstance, but
no, but fast ones.
Yeah,
fast.
He's fast. Hitboxes. He can get places very quickly. He's small. It's hard to hit him back. Oh, good little nair.
Yeah.
Keeps the edge guard going.
I would like to see
a lot of like 1-2 hits. Can't really combo each other that hard.
Yeah, like Kunk there needs to be throwing out that back air when he's landing, and when like the fact like while you're throwing out the back air, you need to be watching the other character to see when they roll in and react and grab.
KunkyFong stole center stage there, which is kind of a problem for Codeman. This has really been where Kunky has been getting all of his mileage. There's the F smash. All right, Kunky gets back the lead. This is the first lead we've seen since he had that first stock in game 1.
Yeah.
I really, if Codeman is sitting here in this game, he's probably thinking, Fox probably would have made this easier.
Probably. I mean, I think everyone gets annoyed in that scenario. I fully commend people who have a main and don't just, especially if it's a mid-tier, low-tier, and they stick to it and they don't run away from it in the face of adversity that is Puff, where she just kind of can invalidate your character sometimes. Oh, crazy down B. Almost commits to it. Oh, good nair.
Able to get him off the side, though.
Yeah. It's tough. I wouldn't want to do it. But that's why I play a top tier. I switched from Luigi to Falcon years ago, and I don't look back. So it's tough. It's tough out there playing a character. You kind of just have to, like, playing characters like this, you have to be better than the other person. Being the same skill level and trying to eke out a win is just not doable. So
I hate earning my wins. I want to win for free.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a Jigglypuff. No, I'm kidding. I don't think there's any character. I don't think there's any character in Melee that you can just win for free at a certain level. But
I don't know. Some matchups are pretty free. Sheik Bowser is 100-0.
Well, yeah. I mean, high tier enough.
Like, Bowser has some stuff on a lot of the top tiers, but Sheik just annihilates that character.
Kunky has kept this lead so far. Oh, yeah. The F smash again.
That's the Kunk smash.
That's two stocks in a row he's gotten for that.
This is what I think he was trying to do earlier, and Codeman was fast enough to get away from it, and Kunk didn't feel like putting it out, I guess, or was missing it. But he does that like drift in back air or drift in forward air to cross you up, and then put an F smash out to punish any option that you're trying to push afterwards. It's good, but if you know it's coming, you either just hold shield or like
and then just punish
jump over it. Yeah. So because it's very laggy. Good F smash. We're at a last stock position. I wonder if Kunk's gonna be able to take this game.
I mean, you're always looking out for that rest.
Yeah.
Lots of different ways for Jiggly to just steal this game away.
Yeah.
Pichu definitely has to work a little bit more here. Gotta get some damage racked up.
Looks like he's getting it though. Like I said, most of his damage comes from like a stray hit and then getting under Puff. Or, yeah, I think it's just like getting under those moves.
That lingering there was so good there at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the grab. A bit of a trade on the tech
I don't
chase
see the
there.
confidence in Puff being able. Kunk might also.
Oh!
Just
don't see the confidence. KunkyFong just breaks an F smash.
There's just not a lot of confidence in the options that he's doing. It looks like he just wants to put out the hitbox to try and follow up, like just like mash the hitbox. Whereas like, there it is.
That's gonna do it.
That was a close game though. Like the second game was close. Kunk put in his best effort. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was good considering Codeman is a very good player, one of the best Pichus probably in the world, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Definitely the best Pichu in Upstate. So
Yeah. Looking over bracket, we have WCBQ over Firestar, now playing Zanya. We have Blooky over Skitter. Or no, Blooky's up 1 game on Skitter right now.
one out, yeah.
Codeman just beat Conk. Airy 2-0 Dominion. Bart Simpson won against Nicely Dressed Dad, and now they're playing against All Right down a game. Poseidon DQ'd, so that puts Conceit up. Vox also DQ'd, unfortunately, putting Muse against LordTet. Looks like they're playing now. Boba Kanoosh won over Hitchhiker. Transient Bean, who I'm not sure who that is, played against Michael CR Yoshi. Michael R, which I don't think Michael R has a lot of experience against Yoshi with Pikachu. I'm sure that's a weird matchup. Now playing Agent. CBD also DQ'd, so ArStar is now up there. Figs 1-1 with Venus. SwebBy beat Bebop. Bungler beat Minerva. Monk 2-0 over Soldier. It's like Marlboro DQ'd. Blackguard versus Moose. Hopefully they're able to play. I know Moose was having some controller struggles. That's what he thinks he fixed it. And then AV over J Boss. So losers getting started now.
Fig just won. Just won.
Fig just won.
Just won. Yep.
Awesome.
So Fig will be playing
ZB.
the Crag God.
Who does he play in Melee?
Yeah.
Puff. Okay. Yeah. That might be tough for Fig. I don't know how much experience he has with Puff recently.
Codeman has Eerie next, which is that's a rare matchup. Pichu Luigi right there.
That'll be a very interesting matchup. I wonder if Airy might go a different character. Might go Fox.
They both just go Fox.
Yeah, that would be really funny if we got a Fox
mid-tier counter pick. You just both go Fox.
I'm sure Airy has their fair experience. They've been playing the game for 10, if not more years. So they have their experience with playing characters. I just don't know how confident they are playing into Pichu. But I'd be willing to bet they stick with Luigi. I'm curious how that'll actually turn out.
You're
looks
just
good.
waiting for the next stream match.
Yeah.
Not
Vox
sure
plays into CBD and they both DQ'd, so that's likely gonna be a double DQ if neither of them shows up. Which means someone drops into losers.
Transient Bean is probably gonna get a very. Transient Bean's gonna get a nice little or Agent, I suppose. One of them will get a DQ.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they'll drop down and pick up that DQ. Agent's up 1 game on Transient Bean right now. Fox just does kind of just dismantle Yoshi, if played correctly. If you know that
2-0 over Skitter.
That's huge.
Both games on Battlefield.
Yeah. Not to discount WCBQ, but that likely means that they'll be playing Zanya.
WCBQ. Easy clear. Easy clear.
Not to discredit. We might be getting Tet Boba, which is interesting. Tet's up 1 game on Muse right now. They play a lot. And Tet has actually been working a ton on the Falcon matchup because he struggled with like kind of understanding the esoteric values that they're looking for there. So that would be a huge matchup to see because I think Tet really wants to show off what he could do against Falcon. Now he's been working on it for the New Jersey locals. Since he moved back home recently, still considered a part of Rochester, but and probably always will be.
Hey, J Mook just moved away. We're still gonna rep him for S tier.
Yeah.
Better believe it.
Let's see. Bing's gonna have Monk.
You just gotta.
No, it's okay. We can still be riffing. I like talking about different characters. SwebBy beat Bebop. I know Bebop's pretty good. They play Dr. Mario.
Nicely Just Dead took game 1 from Bebop in losers as of right now.
That's a tough loss.
J-Boss
I know.
Firestar
If I'm correct,
playing.
which I think NDD plays Marth. I'm not 100% on that. But if I'm correct about that, that's a tough matchup for the Marios. That's like really harsh. So I give them credit where credit is due for trying to play that matchup. I would switch to a different character.
Sorry, if we don't get a match, Blooky Zanya. Easy money.
Blooky Zanya would be cool to watch, I think. Going Sheik into Sheik and seeing how they handle Zanya and the way that they approach neutral and stuff like that, especially Zanya coming off beating Bobby Big Balls at Genesis recently.
He did beat Bobby Big Balls. He did
So,
indeed.
it's huge. It's really, I love watching Zanya play. out of all of the people here, my favorite people to watch are probably Zanya, Tet, and Boba, and SwebBy. I just like watching Rochester players. But there's like a lot of talent to see in Upstate. There's a ton of talent to see in Upstate. I think Agent is a model of what Fox can do and be, and he really pushes the envelope in the way he tries to punish people. I like the way Monk uses like down B and like Zaire to recover and like mix up the way that he's approaching you and all these different options. He's like super calculated and fast. AV's Falco is pretty flashy and pulling some stuff. We get to see Moose AV. Kind of a Buffalo team kill. Moose played Pikachu Peach into Blackguard's Game & Watch, which is interesting.
Oh, Blackguard as a game. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know Blackguard played Game & Watch, but that makes sense.
Is there a way we could get Agent ArStar, potentially? Okay.
Oh, we do have Agent ArStar here. Beautiful.
Huge. We've got
ArStar, a known injured Fox player, recently hurt their thumb climbing. Was told to not enter the tournament and should not be playing. Is still doing it. So.
Speaking from experience, don't do that. That's bad for your hands. But here we are.
I do not condone this behavior, but we still get to see them play. This is One Hand Ryan, as people have been calling him. Or them. My apologies.
Oh, Agent is
When you're...
You know, that's sometimes Fox McCloud.
Yeah, sometimes someone is just better than the other, and you're playing a man who plays the number 2 in CR often, which is RC, in this same exact matchup. So, drops the stock though.
Some would say Agent might be a top 100 Fox. Some might say things like that.
Yeah, I think they're approaching it. I think that's a possibility. They have a lot of like. I wish they traveled more. I don't think they go to a lot of like.
Yeah, so they were definitely very isolated, but they just moved out of CR. They're in Tri-State now, so they'll have a lot more opportunities.
It's good.
A lot more opportunities.
It's one of those things where like you see someone and they're super good in the players they are, but like if they're not actually playing those people, it's hard to put that gauge in there. Oh my god. There you go. Take that shine. Oh, I should have run off shine.
Oh,
looking for the craziest angle to grab the ledge.
Yeah, that was... Needs another notch if he's going to hit that angle.
Yeah. Agent's just putting out hitboxes to, like, in every single spot that ArStar could want to go to try and hit them.
Yeah, Agent is just trying to play as fast as, like, he can, and then saying, ArStar, do you have what it takes to, like, play at
Keep
speed?
up. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Agent,
I mean, that's also
Agent has SD'd 3 stocks in a row, giving ArStar an opportunity. One back throw shot away from a win.
This is actually how ArStar wins. This is how ArStar gets an Agent does.
Oh.
Never mind.
It slid off. One back throw shine away from taking a game off of Agent. One.
True. Is Fox McCloud versus anyone in the cast?
Yeah. It's funny. I've been talking about this recently with Tet and Zanya, but I think despite how good Fox is, Fox leads to the most interesting interactions to play against. Like I think regardless of how bad Fox might beat my character or like what the matchup is like, I enjoy playing Fox the most because it leads to the most interesting aspects of the game. I think it's just funny that when you give somebody all of the tools, they're the most interesting to fight. So
Yeah, I could definitely see that characters that have they give you because you know there's especially in a game like Melee where there's so many options
Yeah.
already.
I think this is the right call. If you wanna eliminate the aspect of like someone having stage and using it against you, you force them to be next to you most of the time. You see this counter pick with a lot of times with Falco, looking for a lot of characters just because they don't want to play the laser game, which is totally fair. But Agent is just all, oh my god, shine turnaround back air.
Agent is pretty good at the game.
Turns out, and they're looking for the flashiest things possible. They did a laser turnaround and then tried to back air a side B. Probably looking for an up B. But... Eats a foot to the face, but ArStar throws their life away. Almost immediately.
Sometimes you miss that ledge dash. Even the best of us missed the ledge dash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Gonna just miss space that up smash.
Really good coverage by the Shine at ledge and a full hop back air. There you go. Cover all the options you can.
Alright, ArStar cleans its back. No
good
help
though.
From Agent that time.
Going for the craziest read options on their tech options. It really just looks like Agent feels like he knows where to put out hitboxes to hit ArStar and is just doing it. If it doesn't hit, he's got another one going. He's got another option in mind.
Yeah, it's just kind of constant
oh my god.
Oh.
They're looking for the craziest options. They were looking for a wall jump up air to finish off ArStar.
We're playing for the clip. Oh, oh, yep, yep. Fox McCloud.
Snatched
You know, it's
out
crazy
of the wall
that
jump.
the first set of the night took 20 minutes, and that set took 3.
Yeah, that set took like 5 minutes max total. That's just Fox Dittos though. Fox Dittos just blow up the screen. It's like when you just put 2 fast fallers, it's like I guess Falco can really slow down the game, and she can Marth can too. But Fox in some aspects Falcon just make the game so much faster because interactions just happen faster. That you don't get away from those characters. So Fox really shows you like speeds up the game to the point where you got to be like on your game, or Fox is just gonna run you down. Even if you are Fox yourself.
yeah. I mean, he's just that fast.
Yeah. Huge potential though here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fig and SwebBy.
Zanya.
Fig won. Oh, did ZB DQ'd?
Yeah, Zanya
That's
was
unfortunate.
DQ'd for a second as well, but I see that they are back, so that is good to see.
Yeah, I think they were in the transit of moving for UB Melee, like going out to the venue. So I think that was probably the issue of why they were stalled out a little bit. I don't think anyone wants to see those people DQ'd. We want all our top players here. It looks like Moose is 1 game up over AV right now. Monk is going to play. Fig SwebBy is going to be huge. I'm very excited to watch this. So Fig is a known speedrunner for, I believe, Ocarina of Time. Very like a really good one. Very talented. Also a Marth player in our region that does pretty well in singles. I think ultimately they have this potential to really like wall people out. They play a very methodical and approach game where they love their side of the stage and they love the corner sometimes, and depending on the character, it's very easy to punish people from that as Marth. But playing into Ice Climbers is a little different because Ice Climbers don't really care if you like the ledge. They have their options and they have what they're looking for. So I'm interested to see how Fig plays into this matchup, especially with SwebBy, who has been grinding for the past year, just like putting in every effort that they can to be a top player.
This is for winners quarterfinals, guaranteed ninth, and to play Agent.
To play Agent.
This will be to play Agent.
If I had to put money on it, I'd probably bet SwebBy is the favorite, but I'm interested to see how Fig deals with this matchup. SwebBy also has the most absurd Nana interactions. I don't understand how his CPU is just better than everybody else's. It's actually it's upsetting to watch, frankly.
You know,
and I love SwebBy. I love watching SwebBy, but goddamn,
some people just have the luck.
Yeah. He also seems to put himself in a huge situation.
Dominion and KunkyFong are playing in losers. That's a good match.
Yeah. My Golar got 2-0'd by Hitchhiker, but I still believe in him. Oh, Nice is Just Dad plays Fox. I don't know why I didn't know that. I was wrong. It's my apologies. J-Boss did win 2-1 over Firestar W.
And Codeman won 2-0 as well.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we're getting into the game.
We're getting into it. Yes, this would be quite the upset if Fig was safe. This Fig
yes,
obviously got a little bit of luck through the DQ, but you never know. When we take that luck, sometimes we turn that into a big run.
Yeah, it looked like Fig was trying to set up a wall with forward air and forward smash, and immediately got picked off into a grab, and then went off stage. It looks like they're really just trying to put out this like offensive wall, trying to punish them for it.
But we have Mana dead, so that's helpful. But if you got the post stuff down, you can still get some damage with the chain here.
Yeah. So what I've talked to SwebBy about what we just saw. Great spot dodge, reading the F smash. Ooh, forward throw, back air, grab ledge, rinse and repeat.
Sopo gonna take stock.
Yeah, Sopo has a chain grab on a lot of characters actually, but the chain grab is a 50-50 because they don't have the time to react to DI, so they have to either read that you're holding in or read that you're holding away, and then re-grab you. But also apparently against Marth, you can just forward smash like they just did earlier. Tough Blizzard, but getting back in there.
So it's gonna secure it for Fig, and now
yeah,
I would just a lot of damage.
Yeah, I would just say that like probably SwebBy is one of the more aggressive ice climbers. They really try to get in and force an interaction. They don't really want to wait around for like to get the best option for themselves, but they're very good in that option. I think Fig could have mashed out of that. I don't think Double Blizzard is a true handoff option, but I might be wrong. They're getting stuffed by icicles right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a funky
Marth on ledge is not good. He doesn't have a lot of options to get off safely, so he often puts himself at some sort of disadvantage. You just gotta figure out what it is. Down smash kills from across the stage. It does seem like Fig's trying to just like throw out hitboxes to catch ice climbers coming in, and SwebBy's getting a read on that and really trying to like stop them.
And we got the reversal. This is a pretty dangerous spot here for Fig.
Yeah. Good idea to immediately push away Popo to kill Nana. I think he's just throwing around F smash too much.
Yeah, there's a lot of like fair F smash, nair F smash.
Yeah.
Dash in F smash.
Yeah. Like it's a good option, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a terrible option at all. And to be fair, I don't know the Marth Ice Climbers matchup that well, but I don't know if spamming F smash is your option. It's got to be more to it than that.
That is gonna clean up game one for the Swebster.
Yeah. It's tough, but we'll go on next. Codeman did take it over Airy, so they are waiting for the winner of Zanya Blooky, who's waiting for the winner of Zanya WCBQ.
LordTet and Boba, game 3 as we speak, and Moose was able to win game 3 over AV.
Game 3. I'm not seeing the game 3. I only see... Oh, I see it now. Mine wasn't updated. Looks like Boba took game 1, too. On Yoshi's story, and then Tet went to Battlefield. I'm wondering where they go here. I'm surprised they struck the Pokemon, because Pokemon and FD are probably Ice Climber's best stages. I'm wondering if we'll see probably a Yoshi's, or if that's banned FOD.
Oh, it's the
It might have been the other way. Yeah. It was one of the two we're gonna get through. Oh, just a good handoff options. So I know once you're on the quarter of the stage towards the ledge, Nana will always throw off stage, so you can do your handoffs in that direction. Always. You don't have to try and run a 50-50 gambit on what Nana's gonna do.
Okay, that's pretty helpful now. I'm assuming that's probably pretty game specific, but
Yes.
oh, that
so
was cute.
Yes, it was very good to clean up that soccer lane. So for most stages, if you are under the platform when you get a grab with Nana, she is going to throw to the right, or she's going to throw. I'm not to the right. She's going to throw them off stage, so you can plan your handoffs accordingly. Oh my god!
Okay.
There was a huge opportunity for a combo, but Fig managed to sneak his way out of it. Unfortunately, got grabbed and F smashed out of it. Nana putting up the fight against Marth. Oh, SwebBy SD'd on the right side though.
Yeah, Nana was putting up the good fight, but SwebBy let her down.
Got a handoff. Oh, Nana gets the regrab. You get the handoff. I guess they're just taking their percent from the pre-wobble that they're allowed. Oh, good looks.
Yeah, it's the Blizzard. I think you can probably. There's got to be either you can SDI or there's something that they're doing here. Like that Blizzard, there's. I'm pretty sure there's some counterplay we're missing here, but
maybe. I think the Blizzard that they did on Pokemon was very, very far separated, and these Blizzards are very close, which is different. I think there was just too much gap in the Blizzards before, but I might be wrong.
That's gonna do it.
But yeah. Tough break for Fig. SwebBy seems pretty ready for that. I think they've been doing a lot of work on the Marth matchup because Schmoop has recently been taking games and occasionally taking a set off of SwebBy, so they've been trying to put some work into figuring that out. Next, they have Agent, though. And SwebBy's a comfort matchup against Spaceys. They prefer playing Spaceys. They like that matchup the most, as I think most people do. So going into that, they're probably going to be pretty excited to see what they can do. I wonder how Experienced Agent is. I don't know. There's no other Icies I can think of that they would be playing against or practicing against. So looks like Moose took 2-1 over AV. Still waiting on Bing Bungler. Bing's up a game. LordTet did end up winning over Boba Ganoush, so LordTet is playing all right. Would love to get that on stream if possible. Zanya just won their first game against WCBQ, so they finally got that going.
Yes, and in losers, J-Boss beat Blackguard and is now playing Boba.
Unfortunate.
Dominion 2-0'd KunkyFong.
Okay.
So Dominion and Fig will be playing next. And Hitchhiker will be playing AV.
Okay. Aries waiting on the winner of NDD and ZB, which ZB is DQ'd, so NDD moves on. And Soldier.
Monk Bing Monk.
Okay. Bing Bungler.
The Bing Bungler. Nope, maybe not. The Bing Bungler.
Okay. So we have Monk Bing. I don't know anything about DK versus Samus. I know things about those characters individually, but it does sound funny.
My educated guess is that, and bear with me, I think Samus is going to try to zone, and I think DK is going to look for grabs.
Yes. So there is one thing I do know, whereas because DK's back air acts an awful lot like Falcon there towards projectiles, where DK's back air, I don't know if it has invincibility, I can't remember, but it is a huge hitbox that extends past the back air, which means that he can destroy missiles without getting hit, which is huge. Like when I'm playing against Samus, missiles don't exist to me because I just nair across the stage and now I'm on top of Samus and they just destroy him. It's the same thing for DK, but they're not as fast. So they have to like back air through the missiles and be approaching with their back towards the character, which means your grab box is now on the opposite side where you want it to be. And you can turn around grab, but I think it's going to be a lot of like back airing missiles and finding a way over to get to Samus or finding a way through what they're putting up to get to Samus, which can be Samus knows what they're going to do. They know how DK is going to approach, so you can kind of set up your traps accordingly. But it's going to be a lot of back airing missiles and probably trying to grab the Samus and punish them. I don't know if they have any grab setups into Donkey Punch. I'm not 100% on that, but
Zanya
hopefully we can
Blooky
see.
just started.
Zanya Blooky just started. I know Tet and All Right are playing,
And
and
Agent and
SwebBy
SwebBy
and Agent.
started.
Yep.
Those are top 8 qualifiers. All right,
Yes.
LordTet and Agent SwebBy are both.
I want to see those matchups. I hope Tet takes it over All Right, but that's going to be a tough lineup. Tough lineup. Tet's also been working on the Falco matchup a lot. Known hater of Falco, but in like a love-hate relationship. And then Moose waits on the winner of the set that we're about to watch, which is Bing Monk. So Moose sitting pretty, waiting for either Samus or DK, both characters that Fox just kind of dismantles if you know what you're doing. While we're waiting for this, Fig's playing Dominion right now. ArStar is waiting for the winner of Skitter WCBQ. Conceit's waiting for the winner of Soldier Bungler, but we're finally getting into the set.
It looks like they are now. They're striking.
I wouldn't be surprised if we end up on like a funny stage like FOD or Pokemon. FD.
That's
Really?
a pretty funny stage.
Stadium. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's been a lot of talk around how Stadium isn't actually that good for Samus. Just because it gives a lot of open air to approach up top and not an option for them to get up there and punish people for doing that. Because if you're using your double jump as Samus at all, you are putting yourself in a negative position, so you have to already be able to do something. If you're double jumping to a top platform, that's a lot safer than double jumping away. But as you can see, as soon as DK is going to be throwing out back airs against missiles and try to get under.
We got the grab.
Yeah.
We've got the ding dong in every game, baby.
Woo!
Ooh.
Nair to up B. Very
Actually,
clean kill.
Fuck a ding dong. We call that the bing. We call that the bing bong right now.
The Bing Bong. Oh my god. As you can see, as soon as Bing gets on top of Monk, he is not letting Monk get away from him because he knows what he has to do is fight an onslaught of projectiles if he does. Yeah.
That's gonna fix it up.
Yeah.
DK off stage definitely gonna have a hard time, but the advantage state has looked very strong for DK so far.
Yeah. It looks like there might not be a setup for cargo throw into neutral B, which is fine. Oh my god, the
You still
duck
got
down.
that fully charged neutral B though. That is a terrifying spot to be in if you are Monk.
DK up B, arguably one of the best moves in the game. Looking to call out. Oh, really call out. Big just willing to really go out there with giant hitboxes and try and punish Samus. That can be tough for a lot of characters. I think Falcon can do it. Apparently DK can do it. But tough for a lot of characters to punish Samus trying to recover.
Oh, it's a big fair.
Just
Bing
huge
kinda,
hitboxes.
Yeah, Bing's just putting out these hitboxes right when Monk is trying to jump out.
Yeah. Looks like the invincible arms of Up B also destroy missiles, which make it way harder for Samus to edgeguard DK.
I mean, Bing knows what he wants, and it is a shield grab, and he's gonna get it if he can.
Monk's trying to avoid it, but I think Bing's just putting himself in good positions.
I think this is gonna be the stock. I don't think. Yeah.
Oh my god, the patience. Bing really just willing to put himself out there and edgeguard with up B because I think he knows that he has to. He knows he needs to put himself in these spots in order to like clip Samus and not give her the opportunity to live until like 220.
Yeah, we cleaned it up. We've got Monk on his last stock.
Bing is really just calling out that Monk is not grabbing. I'd like to see Monk just grab. I don't know if there's much he gets off of it, but at least it'd get Bing out of his shield more often when he's trying to do these punishes. Unfortunate.
That would certainly help, but Bing just kind of ran away with that from the get-go.
Yeah. Bing really didn't want to, like, we didn't really get to see that thing where, like, DK slowly fights across the stage, because as soon as Bing got on top of Monk, he didn't let him go. He really just didn't let him get away from him, which is important.
Sit on top of him, shield if you need to, but otherwise throw hitboxes. And...
Probably want to see more shields out of or shield grabbing or grabbing of the shield by Monk. I think that's going to open up a lot more for him and able to punish that. He's angling. If you watch, DK's angling his shield forward, so it's stopping like down smash, F smash, or like forward tilt, all these things that could possibly poke him.
We got everybody in S tier's favorite stage, FD, baby.
That was a crazy approach with forward air over the top. I don't really know how Samus stops DK from approaching like that, actually. I don't know if they have any like angled moves to really stuff that out.
Oh, risky F smash there.
Yeah. I think they were trying to maybe trade with the back air and get the DK off of them, but I don't know how viable that is against back air.
Monk heard you talk about grab and decided he was going to try to grab the stage. He's definitely, I mean, Monk is definitely doing better this game with the like horizontal space seems to be helping. But I don't know, I'm not seeing the explosiveness you need to be getting on someone of DK's weight.
Yeah. It's hard, because like Samus combos are kind of fake. They get like 2 or 3 hits, and unless you have platforms to really like edge cancel and get the speed off of, you're not getting there. Oh, good option, but Bing was just ready. So unfortunate.
Yeah, Samus not going to be able to quite make that back.
Yeah.
I mean, we're two rolls in, and now we're on top of Samus. You know, exactly. Sometimes the good old ways are the best ways.
Yeah, I think rather than trying to use too much brain power on it.
No!
Oh, stop in the full punch.
No.
Oh, it's brutal.
Oh my god.
FD was not the right choice. DKs love this stage.
That was...
I think, dude, he just needs to grab more. He's like letting DK exist in his shield.
I do think that missing that one grab and dying for it already this game, even though like the grab was probably more of an accident than anything else.
Yeah, and I think,
right?
to be fair...
Oh, I whiffed, and you've got,
Yeah, that's exactly why he doesn't grab, right? Because as soon as you grab, lo and behold, I don't know if you know this, if Samus whiffs a grab, you can reaction Falcon Punch a whiffed grab by Samus.
Yes, I do know that.
Yeah, there is an insane window to punish Samus. So if you do misgrab, it's really bad for you. But to let someone sit in shield.
That's true, but that with grab right there just led into yet another situation where Monk had no options and ended up dying off of it. So I get the hesitation, but it's like a catch-22 of you need to do this or you can't play the mat, you can't play neutral right, but if you do this, you're making a risk of
yeah, it's a huge risk for very little reward.
Instant incineration.
It's one way to say it, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. An instant giant fucking punch to the back of your head and then you die instantly. I don't know.
I just like DK just makes look.
Oh my god.
Bing makes DK look so fast.
It just kind of feels like Monk has had no time to breathe, and it's just like back air, up Bs, every now and then a grab, a fair. Yeah,
and that's the set. I mean, it's just that's a rough one. Ugh. Bing makes it look like Samus doesn't have any space to breathe. I don't know how you build space like that if you're Monk. That's a tough one.
All right, and LordTet are in game 3. LordTet took game 1.
Which is huge. I'm really pulling for LordTet in there.
Agent
Commentator bias.
2-0 over SwebBy. So we've got our first top 8er, Agent.
We'll have Bing against Moose, which I think will be a really good set. Boba won 2 over J-Boss. Airy won 2 over NDD.
Oh, Fig took game 1 over Dominion.
Oh, huge. This is a comfort matchup. I know Fig likes playing against Spaceys and is willing to punish the fast faller brain of like, I'm gonna approach you, I'm gonna run at you if you don't really like
especially
taper that
Dominion,
back.
who like that. Oh, okay, all right.
This is Blooky Zanya. Zanya's up a game.
If me and my girl were both drowning, or never mind, I fucked it up already. If River and my girl were both drowning, catch me saving River.
Oh no. I think Blooky probably has a lot of insight into this matchup. Recently, him and Gio have been going over a lot of Falco stuff together, including Sheik, because I know Gio really wants to be able to like start taking games off of Zanya. They think it's possible in the next year or so, so they're trying to like really look through that, but they're putting the work into it. But I know Blooky has been going over that stuff with him, which means that they've probably looked into the Sheik situation a lot. Especially having Mia
I also
in
know
the
that,
region.
Like, Blooky definitely wants to work on the Mia matchup as well. Because,
Yeah.
you know, there's when your current number one is Sheik, you know. Oh.
Oh my god.
You know, Blooky started this game out pretty well, and I was like, oh, okay, he's keeping it competitive, and then, you know, we got RTC'd.
Yeah.
And
yeah, RTC'd into a
RTC,
crazy combo. The end of that was not RTC. It was like forward tilt into up air, into down air, into forward air. It was absurd.
Up.
Oh my god. Zanya's in probably peak form. After doing all the grinding they did for Genesis and placing the way they did at Genesis and performing.
Again, this person did beat Bobby Big Balls in this matchup like 3 days ago at Genesis 10. So I mean, Blooky's trying. He's getting a couple hits in every now and then, but Zanya's just on another level right now.
Yeah, Zanya is very much a person to like. What like at the first stock of every game, unfortunate 2-0. That was pretty quick. Zanya is very much a person that like, if you make an adaptation from game 1 to game 2, they'll give you that adaptation and play a little bit slower and maybe like play in situations where they might get hit to see what you're looking for, and then after that dismantle that option. And if you don't have another option ready, they've already got it figured out and they're ready to like pick you apart. So it can be really tough when they're just like, when they pick apart the little pieces that you're doing and you're like, this is the painting you've given to me. I now understand it and I'm going to rip it to shreds. So they very much love the conversation of Melee, both Zanya and Tet, and that's kind of how they approach those situations, is to pick them apart. So
in other news, All Right was able to clutch it up against LordTet, moves on into winner semis.
Unfortunate, but okay.
Oh, very good. That'll be
I would not be surprised if Codeman switches. I don't think Sheik hit. I think Sheik just obliterates Pichu. Sheik and Falcon are kind of like the mid-tier, low-tier destroyers. Falcon, a lot of characters have a little bit on Falcon, and some characters have a little bit on Sheik, but for the most part, Falcon just up airs you and you die, and Sheik just grabs you and you die, and that's just it. So, I'm sure Zanya has this matchup figured out, and has a plan going into it. I wonder if Codeman will switch to the Fox and try their luck. Obviously, Zanya has also been putting the effort into the Fox matchup. All people do, but we'll see where that leads after this. I just updated mine. Bing is still playing Moose.
Hitchhiker just beat AV. That just
Okay.
went in.
That's huge, actually. I think that's pretty big for Hitchhiker.
Yeah, I do believe that is an upset, and Hitch will probably have Monk after that. Predictions are open.
Predictions are open for Zanya Codeman. So throw your points where you think they're gonna win. Ryan is gonna play Skitter. Fig beat the minion. That's huge. Monk first part Simpson. Blooky's playing Transient Bean. I don't know how experienced Blooky is in the Yoshi matchup. Not sure about that.
Not a lot. Not a lot would be my expert opinion.
Yeah. I mean, we have a Yoshi in our region, but I don't think they've ever hit up Ashes for games or played with them, really. Ashes often gets the J-Boss button. They ping for games. J-Boss is right there to clean those up. So
You're just waiting for Zanya Codeman.
Just waiting for the games to get started. I mean, I don't think there's a lot to say. I think Codeman is a very experienced player, knows what he's doing. Zanya even more so, and we're gonna be looking to see who can really take it home. I don't know how Pichu gets through Sheik. Like the F tilt wall, even if it trades, is positive for Sheik. Fair probably beats out F tilt or Nair if that's timed correctly. Pichu probably can dodge grab with crouch, but if Zanya knows that they're going to do that, if they're going to hold down, you can just down smash that. Probably get at least 2 hits off of down smash deck percent. Down tilt is probably tough for Pichu to deal with. I just like Sheik is like a wall of very fast, very good hitboxes that will trade. And often if they trade, there's only a few characters that win trades against Sheik. Most characters don't benefit in trading. It's tough.
Pretty even little Gamba here.
Really? I don't have the. I don't. Do you have the
Five.
Twitch pulled up?
I will send it to you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, that makes sense. I don't need to watch the stream. We saw Blooky, Boba. We saw Blooky get dismantled in there. Second game.
It's been the whole night. They've been spamming Blooky copy pasta the whole night. It's just been random Blooky copy pastas. So
yeah. Well, Blooky plays Transient Bean. I would love to see Blooky Airy if we can get that on stream. That would be wonderful.
I believe in Blooky, but let's not count the chickens before they're hatched.
Yeah.
Oh, we got big money on Codeman now. We got CR.
Oh my god. Wow. If people are that, never mind, I won't say it, but Kirby Kaze.
Yo. Would you rather see this?
There's no way. Oh my god. Get picked apart. Get blown up. Destroyed, Boba. Get annihilated by Kirby Kaze.
Getting absolutely annihilated.
Roasted over a fire. We just got food. Are you? I'm interested. I wonder what Codeman has figured out against Zanya, because I don't know this matchup at all.
I mean,
I'm trying to think of it in my head.
As Jay did say in the chat earlier, Codeman has taken Plut to last stock before. Like that is a true accomplishment. So
it's good to know.
It'll be interesting to see. He clearly knows the Sheik matchup very well. It'll be, we'll see what he can do against someone playing very well right now.
Like I'm thinking about it, and maybe as much as it is a detriment for Pichu to use Neutral B to throw out Thunder Jolts, maybe you throw out the Thunder Jolt just to give you an opportunity to try and find an approach option and play a mix up in front of the Sheik. So you don't have they have their shield up or they have to crouch cancel it, and then you're playing that mix up there rather than having to try and figure out an approach around their big moves in which they're ready to put them out. But those mix ups are so tough against Sheik when she has so little windows to punish. Dominion.
Moose it's just game 1 over Bing.
That's huge, actually. Whoa, that's gigantic. Moose game Bing up on Bing. Let's go.
Oh, now Moose just took Bing took the game back, so it's game 3. Moose, Bing.
Game 3 for Moose and Bing. That's wild.
We wait for Zanya Codeman.
That's crazy. Codeman, Codeman making callouts. Or not Codeman. I think Kirby Kaze said in the chat.
We did it. We made it. We're like almost there. We're like so close.
Dude, Dominion's losing it in chat. We're still trying to get the game set up. That's what we're waiting on, guys. So I wouldn't too worry too many things. I'm just reading chat and interacting.
What's good, Dominion?
Having Kirby Kaze at frame would be a spectacular addition. One of my favorite players to ever play the game. Been watching them since I joined.
I'll mew for you.
What's up with me? I'm at home and I have COVID, so I dropped out, and that's about it. That's all I got going on. That's it. I know you play Nest now. It's not a deal breaker. We would love to have you. I'm not meowing on stream, Dominion. I don't know where you even got that from us. Oh, we're in set. Whoa, we're in set.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Codeman with the first stock. Very
yeah,
fast.
Codeman picked off the first stock, and I'm not completely sure how, but it's huge being up a stock. Got the grab, though. Gonna get the re-grab. Now, I'm sure Zanya has a game plan here, but I don't know how practiced they are in it. Obviously, I don't know how often you actually play against this character competitively. Very good needles. Probably waiting and interacting with either the sound or the visuals to throw those out and stuff Pichu from getting the ledge. So... actually huge. Good grab.
Boy.
Now we'll follow the chain grab. I'm not sure how long this extends.
Boy. Well, I mean, 50% either way. I mean, that's basically Pichu's dead.
Yeah. Now you just need a clean hit out of probably a forward air and then an edge guard. See what I mean though now? Where we saw people kind of like running off stage to try and punish Codeman recovery. Like, Zanya is staying on stage, throwing needles, grabbing ledge, because Pikachu and Pichu recovery is really tough. And this gives you the opportunity of, like, if you're not going to get an edge guard, you'll get another hit because they have to go to stage and land somewhere.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah. Codeman looking to clean up this stock, keep it even. Oh, okay. Yeah. It takes a little bit of percent there, but...
Geo, you're always hating. Anyways. Okay, yeah, streaming this over Bring Moose is a crime. But we're here. I think... those up tilts. Basically calling out the fact that Codeman was probably looking for a shield drop and just not giving it to him.
Oh, we got a clank, and Codeman actually gets the combo out of the clank.
We'll get those in tonight.
Gets the combo out of the clank and actually leads into a ton of damage.
Oh my god! The weak nair into the forward smash to clean up. This is huge. That's nuts.
So Pichu and Sheik down tilt clanked, and then Codeman just said, "Fuck it, we ball." Ran in, got a grab, and that was the death situation.
Yeah, I know Pichu has a combo into nair off of up throw every time, but I don't know if it's like if you can get different things off of different characters depending on if you weak nair or strong nair. I'd be interested to see the differences between that, because it looks like that weak nair just straight comboed into forward smash, and I don't know if that's a DI trap. So interesting.
Oh, I just realized I'm just repping their recent Genesis placement. I just saw that.
Absolutely.
I mean, who would be too? I'd be to get that shit.
Zanya got to get up and show all the strengths that they put into it.
Codeman is playing this incredibly well, but yeah, that's just gonna do it.
Fished out with the down tilt into up air. That's so tough.
I mean, Codeman kept that very, very doable that whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
This crazy. Geo's just in here calling people out in chat for no reason. No reason.
I gotta get modded in this chat so I can
moderate this garbage.
No, leave it. No, leave it.
Where's my mod for being rebel?
No, they need we. Yeah. Loomer, bring your homies to frame too. All right, getting back into this, it looks like Codeman does have a plan to like pick out and get Zanya. They just want to get it on Zanya, just like Zanya wants to get the grab here. But I think it's just so much more brutal. Because it feels like really, Pichu gets a grab, gets a nair, maybe a couple more hits, and then it's like hopefully an edge guard, and if not, we're back on stage and playing neutral.
I mean, I think G-Million is probably the best pick Codeman can get. The survivability is a good one, but I don't know for survivability.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think if there's any other stages that after this, like what would have Zanya banned, is what I'm curious about. Maybe no, I don't think it would have been Yoshi's. Maybe Pokemon, but I don't know. Good up smash, probably kills. Yep. Yep. Classic, like 4 Sheik on the stage. Try and find your kill move and finish them off.
Pretty even still overall. But
yeah.
Zanya has just barely stayed in lead the majority of the games.
Yeah. As long as Zanya's left in a position where they can put a move out, it looks like they've really been stuffing out the like nair or down tilt approaches. That's why and you saw what I said. They're doing kind of like what I said earlier, where they're trying to throw out T-Jolt to give themselves an opportunity to like play a 50-50 mix-up in front of them. It's just the nature of like only playing 50-50 mix-ups and not giving yourself a positive chance kind of doesn't end well for you, where you need to win several neutral interactions, and Sheik really only needs like 2 or 3 maybe. It's tough.
especially versus Pichu when you got a chain grab like that.
Yeah. So. Ooh, good nairs.
A lot of these cheek tilts just kind of zoning out Codeman a lot.
It's really just up throw nair, and then yeah, if DI'd correctly, the nair kind of ends it. Ooh, looking for the down smash, charge it. So I don't know if you know this, you can charge down smash and then react to what you think is gonna happen, because Pichu is invincible for the first 3 frames after the move starts coming out. So you can charge and hold the charge, which means as soon as you let go of the charge, Pichu will be invincible.
Oh, okay. That is a very good tool.
Yeah.
We're looking for just about any hit both ways here, but we got 2 more stocks behind Zanya.
Yeah.
That's gonna clean up that one.
Yeah,
we can see,
but we
have go crazy, steal a stock like we did game 1.
Any straight hit leads to a forward air and a death, though, or an up air possibly. It's really tough.
Smash. Okay. I mean, he stole the stock. Codeman,
yeah, he did kind of steal one. If he can just clean up another stock and put this in a game 3 situation, grab's tough. Oh, Zanya missed. I think they're instant up air. Yeah, that's what they were looking for before.
Okay, I was there. All right.
Unfortunate. Yeah. Codeman making that look totally doable though. Making it actually look really good.
Yeah, in a bad matchup against world-class player. Kept his footing, kept going. So we'll probably see him in the loser side of top 8 at some point.
I'm just gonna put this out here publicly. There is a money match at Frame happening between Teslick and Loomer, which will happen. I'll make it happen. They both show up. It's going down. Yeah, Codeman put up a really Bing. What was it? Bing agent predictions are live. Codeman put up a really good fight against Zanya and made that look super doable. And I think it came down to like knowing how to get in and get themselves in on the Sheik and in that like wall of like forward tilt, down tilt, forward air options that Sheik has without getting grabbed immediately. So I think neutral B is a huge effort. It's just that give and take. You're taking percent to put a projectile out there to try and get in a 50-50, and then once you get in there to win that 50-50. And it's just the risk reward for Codeman and Pichu in general is just not. It's so bad compared to Sheik. It's tough. It's tough.
In the loser sides of stuff, we have Boba Ganoush and Solja are playing. Solja beat Conceit. Eerie and Blooky are playing. Hitchhiker and Monk are playing. Monk took game 1. And Fig and ArStar are playing. ArStar was able to clutch it up against Skitter.
Yeah. Cool. ArStar did put it up against Skinner. Fig ArStar is interesting. That's totally doable for Fig. If Fig's able to pull ArStar into their position where they like to be, absolutely winnable. Blooky area would be interesting. I wonder how that's going.
It just started. Blooky just finished off Transient Beam, so
Fair enough. I wonder if switching. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Boba Kanoosh, Soldier. Boba. I think
Whoa.
Boba could pull that through.
I feel like Bing did not DQ. Did
Bing just
Bing
DQ? I do hope that Bing did not DQ.
Yeah, I mean he just beat Moose. So that would be. Yeah, that would be. That suck. I like watching the DK.
That's tough. Well, I guess we'll look in chat and see what's going on here. They're just yelling about Blooky again. They went back from talking shit to
Yeah.
yelling about Blooky. That makes sense. Yeah. Cool.
Blooky. I'm so drunk, Blooky. Blooky.
I really would like to see Bing Agent, so I hope Bing can keep competing. Okay, beautiful.
Very epic. I was like, God damn, he can only fit 2 topics. Shit talk and river.
Yeah. Let's see where the predictions are. A lot of people are betting Agent over Bing. I'm gonna vote Bing. Let's put mine in there. Spam click because I don't feel like putting in numbers. I had to bet 360 points in an instant. Here we are. So I know I didn't watch the set, but I know the last time they played that Agent did take the set over Bing, I believe, which is good. But Bing has wins on crazy top 100 wins. And has gone back and forth with sets with Zanya at tournaments. Ultimately ended up losing, but very interesting to see where people are headed.
Is this best of 5 or best of 3? Okay.
People really voting for Bing out here.
Monk beat Hitchhiker and losers. Soja took game 1 over Boba.
Okay, they switched to Falco? I bet you did. That would make sense, yeah. Soja is a dual main. He plays Falco for some matchups, Fox or others.
And
I think switching to Falco.
Game 1 against Fig.
Okay. I can imagine Airy and Blooky's set's going to take a little while. Luigi Falco tends to be a sweat of a state thing where Luigi's trying to find their way in while Falco walls out with lasers and looks for the punish their approaches.
First best of 5 of the night, and we got Agent versus Bing.
Agent versus Bing is huge. Starting out with an uppie in the center of stage, looking to catch Fox. Probably meant to be grounded, I assume, but we'll see. As you've said before, Bing probably looking to catch the grabs. Looking for that right there.
I'm a DK like the grab.
Ooh!
Holy moly!
Edge guard position. Oh, Agent throws his stock away. cannot be doing that against players like the quality of Bing. But finds the up air. Even game. Bing, I don't know. Remember Bing, New Mexico.
Yeah,
Interesting.
is that in New Mexico?
I think So I think originally he was.
Fox win.
He does have a drugged Fox win. He has quite a few top 100 player wins. And not only that, he came from New Mexico, yes, but he apparently was an old school Buffalo player, moved to New Mexico, and recently moved back.
Well, he is up a stock on Agent right now.
Yeah. His punish game is just immaculate on this character. And I think this stage really lends itself to keeping up with Fox, because once you get that grab on Fox, his up air covers the entire platform. So you can punish all tech options if you throw them up there, basically with one move if you time it correctly. Or look for the waveland grab. Oh, misses turnaround.
Doesn't matter. We got it again anyways. Don't matter.
Oh,
That's it.
good
That's
wave.
gonna do it.
Incredible patience, but
Probably a
Fox
little too
isn't dead
stale
yet.
there.
Yeah.
Ah. Wow, okay. Okay, there we go. I mean,
Shit.
Bing is just advantage stating the hell out of Agent. He's not really getting a lot of hits, but each hit has been a death.
Mhm. Generally what you got to do against Fox. If you don't kill him in 1, he's going to kill you in 3. So.
Oh, Bing off to a lot of damage again.
Agent looking not quite as clean as we normally see him.
Randall. Oh. You know,
Two
you
SDs.
you jinxed it. You said it.
I mean, there was an SD at the beginning of the game. He was throwing out random side Bs on the stage. It looks like he's like having a tough time right now. He needs to pull it together if he wants to beat Bing. Bing is not someone you can be a slouch against. I would agree. Oftentimes you do see Agent need a game to kind of like rev up. But he can pull through. Agent's obviously won this up before. This is a best of 5 now, right? I believe. Yeah. So this is a best of 5. No bans, so we'll likely see Agent probably take Bing to maybe like Dreamland. Right back to Yoshi's. Interesting.
Go, actually. And according to GeoRank is fraudulent. So.
I don't know. I think GeoRank was real and based. I'll say it. Ooh, good shine.
Okay, the Randall.
Oh, the stall. That's tough. Oh,
okay,
good positioning. The spacing to shield there so that you can't get punished too hard for doing anything. Oh my god. Agent just all over Bing's shield.
Agent remembered that DK is not a great character.
Yeah. Sometimes like you have to respect people who play on this level, right? But sometimes you just have to remember you can just better character somebody occasionally. And you gotta let them know.
If you're really good and they're really good and they just happen to be outplaying you, you can just be like, wait a minute, hold up, I got some dumb shit I can do.
Yeah.
Randall!
Saved by Randall!
Randall, the homie!
By Randall with the combo! Oh!
Like, we told you you're not allowed to fucking bribe Randall anymore.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Insane.
That was some CR bias.
Yeah, that's
check
crazy.
Him, controller.
I could not believe Randall came through in the clutch. Gone from being a stock down to stock up. Absurd.
That might actually make it, so instead of it being a 2-0 Bing lead, it's a 1-1 series.
That might have been the difference maker.
That's actually like a difference between winning and losing a set. Okay,
yeah, I mean
that's though. We're still 2 stocks.
Yeah, cleaned up, but Agent, like, almost as saved by Bing, now feels like he's on fire. His movement's way more on point. He feels like he's ready for follow-ups. What a clean up air. Really mixing up Bing in his follow-ups now. Looking to up smash there, isn't able to get it.
We got the donkey punch online, so we gotta be careful.
Up air? Oh, close.
I guess giant punch.
Oh my god, they're trading the ledge back and forth. Oh!
Okay, he is able to clean it up fully.
Agent really feels like he's picked it back up.
That's it, though. I mean, it doesn't matter if you picked it up. If you're gonna die every time you get touched.
Last like situation, this is huge. To not have to play on DK's counter pick twice is huge because they're going to, like, as soon as this is over, if they have to go again, they're playing on FD. They're playing on FD until Bing wins. And that's going to be an unfortunate case because the FD...
Agent doesn't want to commit to anything. Agent does not want to commit to anything.
Yeah, he really does need this. Running Shine was a good idea. Pretty safe in that area. Oh, trying to punish upbeat.
Oh!
No. That's a tough one because that was really Asian favored. Wonder where they're going to go.
That feels so bad.
Yeah. So after this, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, after this, assuming Agent wins, we're playing 2 games on FD. Almost exclusively. Maybe Pokemon, depending on how Bing feels about that stage and which he likes more. But 100%, we're going to one of those 2 stages. Which is tough.
As I stated earlier, maybe Agent needs a new notch, too.
Yeah. I think Agent should take him to Dreamland, though. I think that's a better option because you don't die off the top as early. You don't die off the side as early. You can recover from farther away. But I think he's just looking for the really early kills with up smash and back air. And I get that. I don't think it's a bad idea.
I get that, but like, I don't know how much it's actually helping when you're also dying like this.
Yeah. That's tough.
Like this?
Oh,
never mind. Fox. Lol. Fox.
Oh, with the
Fox McCloud. Lol.
2 shines in a stock. And we are up.
Press 1 in the chat if you like Fox McCloud shine.
Ted's going to be all over that one button if he's in there.
That was...
Oh my god. Loomer with the 2, J.R. Bradley with the 2, all non-Fox players.
All the Falco mains start vanishing too.
Matt taking the most middling opinion as always. Matt has no real
rock the wall.
There it is.
And now we have a different reversal. Okay, I mean,
but DK's at this is just how do you find your hit to kill DK? It's not you just can't let him grab you. Yeah. So you play super safe when DK's at that high percent. You just look for a straight hit. Most of them will kill him.
Oh no.
Oh, looking for a real pickup. Oh, clean back air. Good wall out.
I mean, it's
hit him back with the taunt.
Yay.
Good shine up smash. Oh my god. Oh! The disrespect laser. Cheeky 3%.
Mom, I want to watch Genesis. We have Genesis at home. The Genesis at
home. What a crazy shine back air. That was nuts. I don't even know how he got there for that.
If Bing takes this stock, we're getting the top back.
Oh, you just can't give him the grab. You cannot give him the grab. I think you look for yes.
You gotta not hit that shield. Okay, that was fine because of the shine.
Oh, missed the L cancel on the down air. Probably thought it was gonna miss or hit. I mean, looking for an up B kill. Up air? Oh, I don't think he didn't want to get baited. Good safe call.
Okay. Got a little bit slippy. Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean,
DK's 1 grab away from taking a whole stock.
Yeah, this.
Oh, taking a full donkey punch. That 30%'s rough. That puts DK out of, or that puts Fox at a lot of crouch cancel percents for a lot of things.
Yeah, you can't crouch cancel a lot of what DK is looking for. Oh no, and now Agent is above. Back here though, is that gonna save him?
Looking to shine the up B, which is incredibly tough. Good grab.
The get up attack. The shine again. That's gonna do it.
All right.
Holy shit.
Unfortunately, Fox does have an uphill battle now. We're going to FD or Pokemon. We're playing on those stages until the end of the set. Agent has to lock in and be ready for really play super diligent around not getting grabbed. Super diligent.
Really quick off-stream updates. Airy did beat Blooky 2-1, so Blooky is a fraud. I hate to tell you all. And Boba Kanoosh was able to clutch up 2-1 against Soul.
Wow. Good for Boba pulling that back to win that. Blooky is a fraud. I agree. Let's go Airy.
Yeah, Blooky, I'm sorry. He's just...
Yeah, so we end up on Pokemon. A lot of people think Pokemon might actually be better against Spacies for DK than FD, just because the platforms allow you to get a little higher in your combo game and also lead to situations like that. And the ceiling is lower, so Spacies die earlier.
I mean,
the Nair cleanup
is DK's best stage in every game after Melee. So it makes sense that he also does some similar things in this
Yeah.
game as well.
I think for the like all the trade-offs of dying off the top, against Fox specifically though, rather than Falco.
Oh,
And Shine always works on every stage, unfortunately. Fox can kill you off the top earlier too. So when you want to kill Fox off the top, they're trying to kill you off the top. So it's really how you want to look at it.
oh, he didn't get the agent to get the shine out in time and ended up getting grabbed for it. But
Yeah, but Bing missed his
Good
pivot
DI
grab on
mix-up.
the re-grab. Bing looking to get probably juicy percent or a kill. Really trying to play around Shine. Bing, honestly, for the most part, Phantom back air, by the way. Oops, unfortunate. That's tough.
I'm gonna clean it up.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Bing,
There's the
for
grab,
the most
though.
part, the entire set, playing really well around Shine. Oh, good back air.
That's it.
We are
We're
at
tied up,
0-0. 2 stocks.
It feels like Agent has to have the lead, or Bing just steals a stock and then the game ends. Which,
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah, this is...
uh-oh.
He's throwing him specific, so he's re-grabbing in that direction to throw him specifically in the middle of the platform, so he can re-grab on DI towards the
so
side.
he can choose both DI. He can choose
Yeah.
both DIs. Yeah. I think this is death.
Possibly. Agent mixed it
That's
up is mixing up pretty well. Oh,
That's
re-grab
it.
on ledge.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see taunts.
Agent, if I had to pick any player in this tournament to turn it around, it'd be Zanya and Agent, though.
Yeah, for
Agent
sure.
can definitely just light him up for 2 stocks. Oh,
yeah,
this is a tough.
You can't do anything about this.
Yeah, you can't even DI to the middle platform because it's not there. So this is just a re-grab on this platform. There's nothing you can do.
Oh my god.
That's
He
wild.
did-
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
god.
the quit out.
Well.
Ugh. Grab. That the side platform is like just big enough for him to do that. So he always just turns him around to the middle and is like, whatever way you DI, I'm gonna grab you and put you right back here. So figure it out. I don't know if slight DI would have helped to make him do pivots on the platform and make it harder, but that's tough.
That was wow. That is an upset right there. That is an upset.
That's a tough one.
I mean, Bing is a very good player, but that's definitely not. That was not the expected. That was not the expected outcome at all.
Agent known for losing a set in the late parts of winners and going on a tear through losers and lighting a fire under their ass to keep going. So I expect to see them coming through and possibly back in Grains. They are going to have to beat either probably Zanya or Bing in losers finals though to get to Grains. So it's going to be tough, but I think looking forward it's going to be good. Zanya all right coming up next. Codeman, LordTet happening in the bottom half of the bracket. Moose, Airy playing. SwebBy, Boba swearing, playing. Boba up a game on SwebBy right now. Boba kind of been SwebBy's demon. I think Falcon wins that matchup pretty handedly. I think it's like a 6-4 matchup for Ices. It's tough, really. But I would love to see Codeman Tet. I would love to see Codeman Tet, but we're going to be watching Zanya and All Right? I think that's what's coming up on stream. Yeah. So there's a good chance we see predictions up for Zanya and All Right. I'm going to throw my own predictions in here. I'm putting all my points on Zanya, and I will earn none because of it, because I don't want to lose my points.
You know what, Daya? Go off. Go off, Oomphy. You tell him. You tell him. I don't even know who you are, but you tell him.
Damn. That's crazy. You're not wrong.
Oh, that's... You know, I mean... Look.
Damn.
When a man is right, a man is right.
It is probably the lamest thing to combo Fox to like 80%, accidentally miss anything and then get double shined and die instantly. It is the worst feeling. Life savings on all right against Zanya. Bold statement. Bold statement.
We're going for another big. We're taking a big upset. Think we're gonna get a big upset here. All top 8 might take a long time. We already have a top 8 set done.
I know you can probably all hear my keyboard. My apologies. I would love to see KunkyTet, and I think they were asking for it earlier.
They are spamming for KunkyTet.
Or yeah, it is nice. I actually built it myself, Codeman. I built my keyboard myself. Do enjoy it. Aren't you supposed to be in a set? Are you waiting on Tet? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I see.
I've been sitting over here muting my microphone this whole time, so you guys can't hear my keyboard click-clacking. Should have just left it unmuted.
Hey, Matt, go respond in the caster chat. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I built my own keyboard, so I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. I actually have a car dampener in the bottom of my keyboard to stop any sort of like pinging sounds or metallic sounds, and it gives it a very like thocky kind of sound. So pretty cool.
Yeah, what's happening here?
That's unfortunate. It looks like we're not getting feed for Zanya and all right.
Moose Eerie and SwebBy Boba both 1-1 for top 8.
Wow.
Last best of 3s there are.
Huge, actually.
Okay.
Zanya won game 1, looks like.
Okay.
But we are getting into it soon. Aries from Rochester. Aries Luigi from Rochester, actually.
Oh, that's why Toxis is asking. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
The Luigi brain rot spreads.
Yes. Yeah, he's normally ranked. They didn't enter enough last season to be ranked, but we're having a few technical difficulties trying to get this thing up. Who's my least favorite player? Myself, because I didn't enter. I bailed. And regardless of being sick, I should have entered. We can do it now if that's very easiest. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if we got the time.
Oh, looks like I have to go. No, I gotta head out, unfortunately. You guys don't get a real answer for me, so I'll have to head out.
My least favorite player is River.
My least favorite player is Nick Prionboyle.
Yeah, you know what? I take it back. River. It's actually it's Nick Prionboyle.
Fuck Nick Prionbum. I'll say it.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm good. Out. Peace.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Hi, everybody. What's up, Monk? How are you doing, man?
It's going good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I've been looking forward to hopping on here. Watched some incredible sets. Bing versus Agent is something that has been, wanted since Bing appeared and beat Zanya. I've been waiting for it. There's been some contentiousness around the Geo rank and how
The
Bing
Geo
stacked up
rank.
to that.
Oh, no.
And we've been excited for that, and it was an awesome set. People don't really know this, but Bing and Agent have played a few times on ranked, and
word.
my understanding that Agent is usually getting the better of Bing there. So it was cool to see this happen in tournament.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you can play on unranked, you can play in friendlies, you can play ranked, whatever, but it's tournament sets, man. That's where it counts.
Yeah, Bing's punish was crazy in that set. Agent had a few unfortunate SDs, but overall looked pretty good. I'm hoping for the run back later in tournament.
Oh, for
I
sure.
want to see.
Sure.
I want to see it in losers finals. I want to, get to talk to them and hear some, maybe some fun trash talk. I'd like to get it going.
I want some unfun trash talk. I want feelings.
Unfun trash talk is cool too. I like feelings. That's fun. Agent's a bit of a trash talker occasionally. I think people bring it out of him. He got into some beef with. Oh, okay. Predictions are opening up now, guys. So
what even is this? Codeman, LordTet. Commentators hopping on the mic, not even knowing who's playing.
I know how terrible. All right, I'm gonna hit you a little lore on this. They actually have played before. You can find the set on YouTube. There's no overlay. There's no players being shown. It's just widescreen. It was at an old CR tournament that Tet went to that I can't remember the name of, and Tet won with a weird, funny up tilt. And so this is the run back all these years later, and I'm excited to see it.
Nice. You said Tet won that last set. Is that the only time they've played?
That is the only time they've ever played, ever.
And how long ago was that?
Okay. I think it was probably either right before COVID or right after. Maybe late 2018 is my guess, because at that tournament, Tet played 2 Saint in Grands and winners finals and lost both sets.
Okay, sure. Interesting. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see where both players are at. LordTet obviously very good, Codeman obviously very good. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they have for us.
Yeah, you can't really say that Tet's very experienced in the Pichu matchup, but
who is? Who among us is really?
The members of CR probably are, but outside of that, Codeman certainly got the experience here.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're hopping into things. Are they doing hand warmers? Probably hand warmers.
No, they're just getting at it. Oh, let's go. So we got 1% on Codeman and 99% on Tet. I think people got to start placing some bets.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. I'm about to put all my points on Codeman.
Yeah, if I could pop into chat real quick, I might. No, I'd put it on Tet actually. No, that's my boy. I went for until first. Okay.
All right.
Just opened up.
Yeah, what do you think about the Dreamland start? Codeman
I think this is reasonable.
Codeman left this open for me in our set. And I thought there was some sort of trick, so I didn't fall for the bait. But here we are, and I figured Pichu might have a harder time killing, but maybe the up smash is stronger than I think it is.
Yeah, the up smash is quite good, but I just think maybe Codeman appreciates the space. It's really easy to get mowed over as Pichu, just totally ran over. So, getting to spread out, I think could be to his benefit.
Yeah, I see some people in chat commenting on chain grab, so Dreamland definitely gives a little bit of
That's true. For the chain grab.
All right. And yeah, stocks, could still go either way. 80% is definitely a lot, but like we said, Pichu, not exactly known for killing people. And 80% from Fox, that can come out of nowhere, in one combo, right?
Oh, big up tilt catch. Whiffing here, Tet in an edge guard situation. Dare shine and gets the edge hog. That was nasty.
That's one thing I really love about LordTet. He has a very good understanding of what to do to pressure people in their recovery. And it only takes those small little things, just hitting that one single hit of that dare to put someone out of position, and he always capitalizes on it.
Yeah, he's so thorough, I think, as a player. Like, he's always being diligent and getting things done
Yeah,
at the
Thorough's
edge.
Thorough's a good way to describe him, but also very thorough. Codeman cleaning up the
Yeah,
stock,
clean that up.
only taking 14%. Like this is a bit of a slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Like they're
if I had
just
to,
going back and forth.
for sure, if I had to bet about these two players, I would have said that they are just about dead even in skill. Tet has been on his grind out in New Jersey since he's moved.
Word.
Taking a few wins over some, nice players out there. And it's just, I'm excited for this whole set. I'm hoping for a game 5.
Yeah, game 5 always sick.
Codeman also going to quite a few majors, making it into round 2 pools at Genesis. Got flown out to Big House, if I recall. So they're both well practiced, if I had to bet.
For sure.
Tet with a light lead here, putting the pressure on Pichu in the corner. Shine to knock him away.
Jab, down tilt, jab.
Up smash that kills, man.
Yeah, 2 stock. Yeah, so
No,
I mean, we're in game 5 territory, so we're probably going to like a FD, right? That's
Yeah, if I had to bet, that's probably where Pichu takes 5. Because you get the chain grab, you can I think access your gimps pretty easily.
mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see what Codeman can put together here.
How do you feel about this still? Oh, never mind. It's gone. We'll talk about it later.
There we go. This feels Pichu. I always thought Pichu's costumes were really interesting.
Yeah, it's what we got the I'm gonna sound stupid agreeing with you, but the goggles are the only one I know.
Yeah, he's got like the most varied outfits. Like he's wearing totally different stuff in every costume.
Word. And
Whereas
yeah,
everybody else just changes color.
the FD chain grab, saw it immediately, and
Big.
LordTet stock. Ted answers right back.
Yeah, one grab. I'll see you later. Codeman's got it. Oh, unfortunate SD from Tet there in the corner. That could be a big swing here.
Yeah. Yeah, the losing. Oh,
Oh, all right, maybe not.
Matt, you said it. They are equal in skill, including SDs.
That was a good air dodge from Codeman. I like that to sort of displace Tet and put him on the back foot.
Right. Yeah, it's tough when you're falling down and you can't necessarily get away from Fox's up tilt. Like sometimes you just gotta take that air dodge and take whatever.
Yeah,
else
get out of
happens
there
after.
however you can.
Uh-oh.
Tet. I think he's. Oh, can Codeman put this away? Down air. That could be it.
Yeah, dude.
Good thorough finish from Codeman there as well.
Yeah, both players really like to clean their plate.
I wonder how F Smash interacts with up B there, because as like Falco or something like that, I'd be expecting to, trade with it. I wonder if F Smash clean beats it. Good up tilt. This is gonna start the chain grab.
Welcome, family.
Ooh.
Oh, the
okay.
single hit F Smash.
Single hit F Smash. That's nice. So you had something you wanted to say here about the
what do you feel about this Pichu walking? Still
is that what
here?
this is? He's walking. I think it's quite fun. It almost looks like he's jumping and his hands are kind of going up in the air.
It just looks like a little kid going to school.
Yeah, it looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, but he's a monster. We just saw him. We just saw the demon.
Ooh.
Back throw's interesting there. I mean,
for sure. You figure you want to look for the up throw combo starter, but maybe you can get something off the back throw. Ted's playing this space very well. I feel like he's maybe gonna prove me wrong here.
Yeah, I like Ted's effort there to be like, well, if you're gonna charge the F Smash, I'll just wait it out. But Codeman just fired up another one.
Yeah. Oh man, 60%. That's death percent for Pichu. So
that is very heartbreaking, but also completely understandable.
Yeah. Good shine. Misses the up tilt. great shield pressure. Pichu, one thing that I feel like people might not know about the character is that his rolls, and especially his tech rolls, are so bad. He just like covers no ground.
Sure.
And so you can tech chase Pichu very effectively with Fox down throw, but I'm not sure if Tet would know that at all.
Yeah, and even though it is quote unquote bad, like if you're not familiar with it, you're likely covering tech options that are too far away, right? Like,
Yep, you're definitely gonna overshoot. Like maybe Pichu covers the length of a Yoshi platform
dang,
with
that
his
is really
roll.
bad.
That's about it. Maybe we'll see it here in a minute.
Yeah, I really like how LordTet's playing this, just not
Yep.
overcommitting to anything, just kind of waiting for Codeman to do something and answering. And
Yep. Yeah, he's holding the center stage really well and just trying to, punch Codeman out. And
Yeah.
that's wow.
clean
Efficient.
it up.
Yeah. I would have to assume that this is going to be some sort of chain grab friendly stage.
LordTet won on Dreamland, so could be going back to Dreamland, maybe Pokemon.
Yeah, I was thinking Pokemon here, but I guess Pokemon's ceiling isn't great for Pichu, so
Yeah, that was
I don't know,
was
this
my
is
concern.
interesting.
We saw Up Smash kill at 60, right? Like,
yeah, this could be FOD maybe.
sure, I can see a
You know,
FOD.
I think Tet is, pretty good on FOD. And I think he's at least lightly susceptible to getting cheesed out a little bit, but definitely not something he should be super worried about if they're going to FOD. And it is FOD.
Look at you, Matt. You're so smart.
I gotta think a little bit sometimes.
Got
I
a
don't do it
big-
often when I'm playing.
Got a big, beautiful brain in that skull ears.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, after the down smash.
Yeah.
Up there, getting there.
No, go on.
You were
go on.
saying. Sorry, I apologize. I was just talking about the play.
No, you're
I was
good.
interested in what you had to say.
Yeah. I now that we're here, I do remember Codeman. We did play game 1 here, and one thing that they utilized really well is like the platforms, even like the different heights. They were able to like maneuver around it very well. So I'm thinking that's kind of why we're here as opposed to Dreamland or Pokemon.
I think that makes sense. I think you can get real tricky with Pichu up B here as well. I'd like to see what Codeman can pull out here, but yeah, Tet just strongly holding center stage, keeping Pichu on the outside and not letting him in. But Codeman finding a way in, catching a nair.
Oh,
I think that's gonna be death for Tet.
That is.
Yep, definitely.
yeah,
Little
the
snipe
sniper.
there from the little guy.
I love foxes running around shooting the laser and then get caught on the ground. Just fire that one laser. Just like
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm doing, but I messed up a little bit, but it's still good.
yeah, it's still not the worst. You still gotta kill me out of it. Oh, can we?
Oh, the bonks.
That's always fun, but Ted has been finding these like diagonal jumping up airs that you often see foxes miss, and it's been big for him.
Yeah, I mean that it speaks to the thoroughness, right? Love just has great ability to chase whatever
Is that gonna
character
kill
is coming down. I think if it was another stage, it probably would
Yeah,
have
it might have.
vertical height on FOD.
For sure. Codeman put together a very interesting shot there.
Oh, a little bit of scramble there.
Oh,
Yeah, shine and then once
Not much Codeman could do from that spot, I feel like.
yeah once Codeman got shined off stage, like they couldn't really do anything but go right into the up smash.
Yep. Maybe you could try a mix up in the air, but maybe you get up aired. It doesn't look good at any point. Tet smartly DIing to the right to get out of the chain grab. Good back air. I feel like Codeman's back airs have been incredibly effective here. at just walling out Tet, sort of like a Fox or Falco back air is.
Yeah, Pichu's aerials are like, they're like deceptively good. like they were hitting me with like nairs and bears, and I was like, what? Why is this move this big? like,
Yeah, it covers a lot of space, even vertically as well. Like the pancake. I was surprised to see him even hit that. Up air nair. He's also so good with the up air starter. Oh, a roll get up might have put him away there.
Roll get up.
Yeah,
but it's tough Fox side being to the ledge like that. You don't know if they're overshooting or under.
For sure.
So it's tough. Like I don't fault them for just the standard get up.
Roll get up would have been very dicey anyway. Pichu's rolls take forever, so it just probably gets up smashed out of it.
Right.
It was the right call at the end of the day. We're still living.
Nah.
Okay, I might have jinxed him there.
Yeah. is what it is. The single charge up B. Unfortunately not gonna be enough to save Codeman, bring us to a game 5. But out
I
at
think it was a fun set.
Yeah, definitely fun set.
This is what like ground practice Tet looks like. He's for a little bit there in Rochester, he was playing a lot of Greg Tech, which is a Minecraft mod pack. He was grinding, and we saw a little bit of wishy-washy Tet, and now we're seeing this guy who's going to New Jersey locals with 10 people just to get out there and fight people, man, and it's awesome to see.
That's definitely the biggest thing. Like you just got to get out there and play the game. And if you go out and play the game, you will see results eventually. Like,
yeah, he's gotten some good wins over like Stunt Beast and little known New Jersey Marth Arias, who's putting together some good things himself. So I mean, honestly, I'm proud of what he's been doing. So Tet moving deeper in bracket. Who's his next opponent? Agent. Oh,
Agent Tet's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one. I think Agent is super strong in the Ditto, so I think we'll see some swagging out from both sides. But I'd love a deep set there.
Yeah, I think who do we have on deck next? Is it all right?
Oh man,
sounds like we're hopping over to winners bracket. Gonna have Zanya Bing.
Now, Monk, correct me if I'm wrong. You were present for the first 3 Zanya Bing sets.
Yeah, I was at the first tournament.
How did it feel to watch somebody face the generally unbeatable Zanya? Outside of like an Agent dub here or there. I mean, Zanya didn't really lose sets for like 3 years. This random Donkey Kong player shows up. Game 5 in winners finals Game 5 in winners finals in grands 3-0, and then Game 5 barely dropping it to Zanya there. I mean, it must have been crazy.
It's definitely tough. So at that tournament, Jank and I teamed again, and our first round was Bing, and I don't even remember who they teamed with.
I believe they teamed with like BK Rib or somebody like that.
Right. And Jank and I, we were doing all right, and we were ahead at one point, and then we started losing majorly, and I was like, this DK is hitting me with like too much stuff like that I've never been hit with before. What is going on? And then he went all the way to winners finals and went even with Zanya, and I'm like, oh, this makes a ton of sense now.
That morning I was going to go to Palatown, but my brother needed my car for something, and so I was unable to go, and I checked bracket in the morning, and I saw that this guy with a bunch of random top 100 wins that he got like 2 weeks before was seeded 10th, and I was like texting Gio, I'm like, dude, fix the seating, this guy's gonna ruin your bracket. And what do you know, he shows up and 3-0s everybody and takes some sets off Zanya. It's crazy.
I saw that they were seated really low, and I looked at like their PG stats, and they had an 80% win rate, and I was like, no.
And he's really no slouch in the Sheik matchup either. Last Pallet Town, I think Zanya beat him 3-1 in grands, but online recently in a Waddle Wednesday, he beat Ben, who top 100 Sheik player. I think he's in like
Ben's good.
maybe like the 40s range or something like that. It was a really listen. I'll be how will I say calm on what I think of Ben, but I think he's a good player, but I think Bing has those honestly. Zanya and I talked a bit about Bing. Zanya thinks Bing's probably the second best DK in the world. We're hoping to get him out to some majors, man. He's a great dude and an awesome player to watch. So
yeah,
I'm hoping to
Bing
see him around more.
super friendly. And for anyone who's in the Upstate Melee Discord, knows the dude is insatiable. He is pinging the grind command any chance he gets.
Yeah.
There was a day I was like busy with a bunch of stuff and I came home and I looked at the channel and there were like 3 pings in a row that were just him and I'm like,
He's
this
looking for
dude-
games,
this
man.
dude is hungry.
One of my favorite things from Bing are that he just like he doesn't have like the best grasp on who he's playing against on ranked. So he'll just like show up and be like at Matt or at whoever, who is this guy? And it's a random top 100 player that he just whooped. And I was just, astounded. And it's so funny. He's got some choice things to say about some of their controllers that they could possibly be using in the background. And he's a great time.
That's yeah. I remember, dude. Hanging out with him at Pallet Town was like really fun. Dude's super nice, super friendly.
Mhm.
And is a transplant out of like what, New Mexico, Albuquerque, I think.
That was my understanding. Is he was from New Mexico.
Yeah, it's sick, man. I love seeing a ton of good players in Upstate. I think Upstate in general is a pretty strong region, and we just need a few more good people like bumping around and bringing each other up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it would be real important for Upstate if we could have some sort of ranking to pull that all together and show off to people from outside, so people could really get to know what we have to offer. And I think that we'll maybe get into some of that later with an announcement. So stay tuned, everybody.
Ooh, little spicy little news update.
Little secret plug or something that might be coming out. I don't know.
What could it possibly be? I don't know.
Okay, we're having some broadcast issues. They didn't start yet. All right, good stuff. Bing versus Zanya. Hoping Bing could show us some of this, some of what he's got. I mean, he's got. I don't know. I feel like he just does so much interesting things with Donkey Kong that you don't see out of like the Akirs and the Wringlers.
Yeah, he's definitely I'm trying to think of the right word to describe it. I guess I'm gonna say he's a little more liberal with like some of his options.
Yeah.
I've played a ton against him, and there have just been times where he just charges up a punch and then just runs up to you and punches.
Yeah,
and I'm like, what? Why are you doing this? And some of his edge guarding is like super aggressive, and it bites him in the butt sometimes. But you gotta go for those aggressive edge guards sometimes. So, and the times that he gets them, he fucking gets them.
Another thing I see out of him that I'm not knowledgeable enough on this, but I feel like nobody like really forward air tech chases like he does.
Right,
and that is big for him in the Sheik matchup. Getting Zanya up towards top platform, forward air downward, and forcing Zanya into these SDI mix-ups. It's just really strong, and I think, as long as Zanya's not listening, we'll be seeing some of that here. All right, so we should have the games coming up right now for you. Ooh, close bet. The people are favoring Bing.
That's exciting.
Yeah, or maybe the rich people are favoring Bing. It looks like from the 2 to 6.
Oh, sure. Got a couple whales.
Yeah.
Voting on the monkey.
So I mean, maybe as you saw against Agent, Bing is a huge Yoshi's fan.
Yeah, and that makes sense, right? Like DK and Fox are kind of similar in that way, right? Like they like small stages where they can kind of get these quick wins and like just kind of because
Just gonna turn that down. All right. Here we go. Or here we don't go. There we go. All right.
All right, we're in.
We're in finally here. Sorry, I'm just chomping at the bit for this.
Yeah.
Up
It look-
knocking shit.
I don't know if you saw it a little while ago, but it looked like Bing got caught up. His bonked his head on some needles that were just sitting on the floor, on the platform, and that led to not a lot from Zanya, but
Yeah.
we're here
Oh,
now.
here's the chain grab. Yeah, we're in this stage of the game. This is gonna happen.
So let me ask this. Sheiks, they have this code, right? They'll be like, yo, I won't chain grab you, you don't chain grab me, we'll have a fun game, right?
Mhm.
Where's the love for the Donkey Kong?
There's
Like-
no love
like-
for the Donkey Kong.
yeah, like-
oh, he doesn't need any love. He gets one grab and he turns it around just like this. Oh, dang.
Oh,
Back to the grab. Nair. Not going to take it. There we go. First stock taken. I don't know. I think most of those no chain grab rules are pretty fake when you get towards the
for
top
sure.
end of the game. I've watched a few, Zanya coinbox runs and things like that, and they run into like the Sparks of the world, and they're just getting chain grabbed, and there's nothing you can do about it
Yeah.
other than chain grab back.
I've always been of the mindset of you got the tool, use it. We're here to win.
Yep. It's exactly how I feel.
I'm not here to have a fun interactive game with you. I'm here to beat you.
I'm trying to win, man.
Said the Samus player.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I play Falco. I don't really have the opportunity for these sorts of things. But if I did play Sheik, just know I'm chain grabbing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of good neutral from both sides on this, but just the top tier difference. Whoa, that's all right. Can we talk about that? That's something that I've only seen Bing do. He does.
Yeah.
He sort of uses Donkey Kong down B as like a Falco shine.
Yeah, I know this is something that Donkey Kongs have been cooking up for a bit, but you just don't get to see it used very effectively often. And I don't know. I'm just going to see Bing pull it out a few times. Oh, that is unfortunate. Barely
tried
missing the
to-
stage there.
Tried to ledge cancel it, right?
Yeah, it's got to be it.
One thing that we kind of haven't talked about yet. I'm interested in
Ooh, that might just take
why they're on Battlefield. I know.
I think Zanya had to have banned like Yoshi's or something here because usually Zanya's game for Yoshi's.
Sure.
I'm a little surprised that Battlefield was the pick, but Bing usually isn't, the worst there.
Right. I just know it's like a very chic favorite stage in like a lot of matchups. I imagine
Mhm.
Donkey Kong is no different. So it's just an interesting thing to
Yeah, it's-
pontificate on, right?
Yeah, I don't think it was. I'm not gonna pretend I'm in Bing's chair or I've got Bing's brain, but I don't think it was the best choice in the world. And we're on Yoshi's. Here we go. This
Both-
is
Both
Bing's
players
story.
starting up with the charge and then
Yep.
and then running to center stage, and then Zanya's like, I'll just grab you now.
I promise you, Bing was thinking about a grab as well there. Zanya got him quicker. Good
Yeah,
up
the,
airs.
yeah, the punishment just not ending. Yeah, wow.
Man. Zanya looking clean. How do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it dies in chat. Oh, he said got wrecked. Bing, if you're listening, what's up, man? I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are.
I love the idea that Bing just has the stream open, just listening to the commentary about like everything going on, being like, "Oh yeah, Zanya really dunking on Bing, got the chain grab and just chasing him around."
Oh,
Bing,
here we go.
Bing's-
Here comes the. Never mind. Sorry, you were saying.
yeah, and just Bing's using it to fuel him, just be like, "Yep, I'm gonna come back and get him next time."
Yeah. Oh, but Zanya the big lead here on Yoshi's.
Oh no.
Oh, now a really big lead. Good bear.
Man, it's really cool that they give you invincibility for free, so you can just back air your opponent like that sometimes.
Right? Oh, this could be something. Walling Zanya out.
Yeah, this situation's super tough because like the onus is on Bing to like initiate something and like move
For
the
sure.
game state forward. So while he was kind of boxing Zanya out on the edge,
Oh,
like unless he starts doing stuff like, oh, that would have been sick.
that could have been money.
But yeah, unless he starts getting more like exchanges like that where he's just like getting tech reads over and over again, the stock deficit's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, Bear's gonna take it. Now, one thing I know about Bing is that he is not afraid to just run it right back to Yoshi's. And I've we've seen him do it. And when he wins on Yoshi's, I remember him asking Zanya to gentlemen's back to Yoshi's again, and Zanya was game. So I figure that's where we're going here.
Sure. Yeah, and I mean it makes sense, right? Like Donkey Kong, big boy, wants to kill with off the small blast zones. But I'm interested, like, what other stages do you think would benefit in this matchup? I'm like trying to think on them, and I'm not coming up with a lot.
Frankly, I don't understand DK at a level well enough to really speak
See,
on it. To me, he's so like fake. I just don't get it. I think he's like good, but I just can't, understand it. And we're back on Yoshi's. This is where he should be. With
yeah,
a punish opening.
I agree.
You just need 4 strong openings and
Yeah, if you just beat your opponent, then like the
Yeah, then
stage
you win,
choice
right?
doesn't matter, right? Like,
exactly. If I had to bet, I would say that like, oh man, I was gonna say Fod, but she probably owns him on Fod. Yeah, it's a hard matchup.
yeah. This is definitely one of those hard matchups, which is just a testament to how well, like how good a player Bing is to like keep the game sort of close. Very,
Sure.
very beautiful edge guard by Zanya there. Throwing the needles, cutting off like
Yeah.
the, coming in from up high, and then like just snagging the ledge right in time.
I don't know if you noticed there, but Bing actually came back up with a ledge dash down B. So that might
Yes.
be something he's looking for to catch people out. It's an interesting choice, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, no
and I
way.
mean, you talked a little bit about how you don't know anything about DK, and I know even less. But
Mhm.
like, what's DK's glint situation look like? It's got to be terrible, right? Like, he's not getting this invincible like Congo drums, right?
Yeah, no, there's no chance it's invincible, but I could see it being like better than Marth's ledge dash.
Oh sure.
Ooh, intense situation. Nothing.
Yep,
Oh, this
he
is crazy. That's just it. Wow.
Yeah.
This is that
Yeah.
that Genesis grind showing off
Right.
here. Zanya was cooking, heading up to Genesis. Streaming all the time, getting their friendlies in, getting their VOD review going, labbing stuff out. And, oh, there's the chain. That's the Zanya chain. It's been coined by Twitch chat during Genesis. I don't know if you caught Zanya's run.
I didn't catch Zanya's run, but I've seen
Oh.
Zanya do it a few times. And
Well, they pulled that chain out on stream. Oh, and the backwards chain. CCF smash. Who are you? There. That's
Well.
gonna be it. Zanya clean.
clean and also very like decisive. Just like,
Yeah.
I think we saw a 2 stock, 3 stock, 3 stock, right?
Yeah, I mean it was just straight up Zanya gaming, putting you in the corner, tilts, putting you away. Bing, man, those Yoshi's games convincing for Zanya. Not a lot of grab opportunities. I think he honestly just did better on what's it called, Battlefield. Maybe next time around. I mean, I think it's important for Bing to stick to his guns, but I'd like to see how he could handle a larger stage, looking for big neutral wins that open up with a grab rather than scrapping constantly. We've got predictions open for Alright and Agent. Oh, the classic.
Yeah,
Can you
Alright,
believe
Agent.
it? This is the CR grands of old now, actually. Now that
Right.
Agent has moved. These whole game 5 Alright moves with Alright taking it. That actually happened last time at Frame as well, if I recall correctly. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, Agent. They've played a billion sets. They play winners finals. They play at grands. One of them resets the other one. They play 3 sets every tournament. It feels like.
Right.
And it was great to pop in and watch. And they know so much about each other. I think we're going to see some weird choices happening here.
For sure. Yeah, I know Agent's a very flashy player. All right, not super flashy, very very good thought process, very methodical in the choices that they make. So it's definitely going to be an interesting game, especially since, like you said, these two have such a long history with each other playing in grand finals at CR events. Yeah, I'm excited. I think it could go either way, and yeah.
For sure. Oh, man, I'm actually I could almost describe myself as giddy getting ready to watch this. I'm excited, man. This should be a banger. Or, one of them could just watch the other one, but we'll see.
Yeah, we see Agent just like double shine all right like 6 times and the set's over, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
I guess we're going to winners or losers finals.
Or, all right gets a few shines and then it's just over. All right in chat, although just said will throw for channel points. So might not go too well here.
All right, well, well, I'm gonna put all my channel points on all right. So
Oh, no, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. You gotta put him on Agent if all right's throwing. If you want to give whoever bet on Agent points. There you go. Got to throw him over there.
All right. Well, no. Well, who did all right bet on? Did he bet on Agent?
I'm imagining that's what he meant.
If he bet on Agent, I want them to have a good game, so I want to put my points on all right, so he's incentivized to play well.
I don't think he would be. He'd be losing his own points.
Oh God, you're right. There's,
I
have there's no way to win.
Yeah, well, in a moment of hubris, I put 400 points on all right, so I was the all right better over here on the left. Right before I read the throwing post. All right, here we go. Dreamland. This is common for them.
Yep. I mean, I feel like both characters kind of get the same benefits on this, right? Like,
yep.
It's just about whoever's controlling the stage well and whoever's controlling center.
I don't know if you've ever talked much with Moose, but he is the biggest Falco hater of all time. And at the start of games, he will refuse to do Battlefield start, and will say, "Let's just pick Dreamland or Yoshi's because that's where we're gonna go anyway."
Right.
And he's right. So maybe All Right and Agent did something like that, and here we are.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think the days of do you want to start Battlefield are kind of gone, more or less. Like, there's still some people that are doing it, but I think it's important to at least go through the motions of striking, even if you do end up on Battlefield, because you want to see what your opponent cares about and what they value. But I'm not gonna say I'm not guilty of being like, yo, I'm not going to Battlefield, but you want to go Pokemon?
Yeah, no chance, bro. Go to my stage. Now, little discussion getting started up in chat. How familiar are you with the theory about bugs and manifestors?
What are we?
Oh, meaningless to you, huh? This is All Right's doctrine. He believes that every player is on a spectrum from being a bug to a manifestor, and neither is good or correct. But you want to be a mix of both. You want to be a player who practices their all of their situations and can have bug-like responses, Pavlovian almost, and then being a manifestor and being able to pull something out of your ass.
To create the situations, right?
Exactly.
No, that's interesting. I'm not sure if I would use bug and manifestor as the the two descriptors.
I think they're great terms, honestly. I think they're fun.
I'm coming around to it, but it's not what I would initially think.
Yeah, no, I certainly would have come up with that. That's from the sick and twisted mind of All Right, who's going to be drops the edge guard. Wow. Very non-bug like edge guard situation there. All right. Oh, barely missing the ledge. Big swing off of that missed edge guard here.
I love what Falcos do with his mediocre up B. I mean, I've played a ton of games against Geo lately, and like, I'm starting to respect the mangle a lot more, because it's surprising what you can get with it, and like, All Right going for that like high angle to like try and grab the ledge there, it just reminds me of like how good it actually is.
Yeah, I honestly, I think, you know, I was arguing with Zanya the other day about Falco's worst move, and they believe it to be Falco's up B, and I think it's honestly one of his best. I'm a big fan of Falco up B, and I think there's really a lot that you can do with it. Double down tilt there?
Oh,
Get this edge guard? No.
no way, dude. Okay.
Oh, good shine though. Continuing still. One tear from Agent. Oh, barely missing the nair. This is crazy.
Agent
Great spot dodge.
chasing
Oh my
off
god,
the
they're all
stage
just,
with the
they're
nairs.
just barely missing everything on each other. This reminded me of that like the Fox Falco Tass video where they go back and forth comboing the shit out of each other.
Right. This is good. This is very, very competitive.
Oh. A little too far away for the down smash to hit, or a little too early on the roll, and Agent takes it.
Yeah.
Man, our Falco is so good.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta-
Falco, very, very good.
Yeah, I want to see her put together some good strings next game. Take it. I need a game 5 out of these two. And that was tense. It was close. It was battles.
Yeah. I mean, I think of the sets remaining, this is the one most likely to give us a very engaging game 5.
Mhm. I wouldn't sleep on either of them versus Bing next.
No,
So
absolutely
I think
no.
those could be bangers as well.
Back to Dreamland.
I'm a little surprised by this choice, but maybe all right. Felt like she shouldn't have lost and wants to keep it going. I don't know. I respect choosing your hill to die on.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, game 1, it wasn't like a complete like wash, right? Like the game.
Honestly, I think it was the opposite. No shade to Asian here, but I think All Right was dropping a lot of like edge guard situations that could have sent things the other way. But Agent catching the shine stall, I think that's got to be like a player read right there. Like I know you're gonna do this.
A little bit, but they saw All Right miss the tech, so kind of following up on that, right? I feel like that's more of the bug response than the manifestation response. Right?
Okay, I respect that. Good shine bear. Ooh, and that's that. Very clean from Agent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Agent really good at covering like all the options. As All Right was like off stage, Agent like covered the potential of a side B, and then once it was up B, just immediately was like, all right, I'm gonna go up here now because this is where you're gonna go, and very apparent that like how familiar they are with each other's play styles.
Ooh, the dunk from All Right. Need to clean up.
Oh,
wow. That was nice.
The double tech, but following up with a back air to seal it, really sick.
The shine is very bug-like, I would say.
Yep, just roll up. Not much
Yeah.
to do there.
Get down. Oh, good dash tag. No. Agent's cooking.
Yeah, and the use both players are using side B to kind of like stall their recoveries. It's very good. That's one aspect that as Fox and Falco players get better, like they start using that so much more. And I think like there's certain milestones, right? Of like, oh, this person is good, and that's
ooh, the turnaround laser double jump shine. That was nasty.
That was nasty.
We'll be seeing that in the real 6,000 hours video that comes out in 2 years or whatever.
Right.
He scrolls through every clip he's ever had. It'll be awesome. I love Agent's videos, man. I know that they get a little hated on, maybe I'll say, in the combo contest, but I think they're great. Maybe not.
I think they're great as well. The one thing I said, and I talked to Wally about this, I was like, the age of like 10-minute combo videos is done, right? Like everyone's brains have been rotted by YouTube Shorts and TikToks. Like I think 5 minutes. A 5-minute combo video goes a long way, especially like if it's well edited. And that, like,
For sure.
I want to see the Agent 5-minute combo video because the clips that would be in that one are gonna be sick.
I agree. I mean, I prefer like a shorter, more concise combo video. But if I'm on YouTube and I'm looking to learn about a player and I want to see like what you've got, you know, and you've got a 15-minute combo video sitting right there, I'm gonna click on that.
Fair
And
enough.
I'm, maybe it's not the best for a contest setting, but I think Agent's videos are quite good, and I'm a
Absolutely.
fan. Hopefully, we'll see some more soon.
Get into the game. All right, kind of cleaning up this first stock. Agent putting up a bit of a fight, got 100% tacked on. But yeah, I mean, good patience. Just
Yeah.
waiting out the spot dodge.
All right, spend their time on the Angel platform. Hoping Agent will put himself in a bad spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
there it is
he
again.
missed it again. Oh man, there's just so much juice in that reverse laser. It puts some dopamine through to my brain.
I really love reverse laser.
Oh, there's
Just off of the notion of like thinking about it in like real life, being like, yeah. I gotta shoot the gun backwards to get
Yeah.
my momentum.
Oh man, difficult spot for all right.
Yeah, All Right was doing pretty all right on the first stock, and then I don't know what happened. Here we are. I blacked out, and Agent is up 3-1.
Yeah, it's just a couple shines will send this matchup like this either way. A little laser to send Agent to ledge. Holding their ground.
I think there was a little bit of a flub there. I saw an up air come out. I think they wanted to do it down there.
Oh man, now Agent's going.
Oh,
Okay.
all right,
Yeah,
all
good
right.
point, good point. You see that?
Yeah,
I think the side B missed because of the down smash. Are you
Yeah.
familiar with how that works?
yeah. Falco's got ghost legs. Oh, it's even game. All right, was in
It's an
control the
even
whole
game.
time.
One shine. Here we go. Agent still like sticky walking or something. He's showing none of this phases him.
Yeah, I got a couple games to play with. Whatever, I'll goof off.
Yeah. What are we gonna see here?
No!
Oh, that's evil.
Oh, you
Oh,
hate
you
to
hate to
see
see
it,
that.
dude.
Oh man.
Man, yeah, it just people get a little bit antsy, and I mean, as a Samus player, I understand the power of walking and just kind of standing still. And it's cool to see like other characters utilize that, because yeah, like if you stand just outside of their range and you don't commit to anything, like people just naturally get anxious and want something to happen, so they press a button.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm that Falco that rolls in right there too. I'm getting hit by that every day of my life, man. So it hurt me a little bit inside to see that happen. Oh,
Well, hey man, look at it this way. Someone that placed third at fourth at this tournament
mhm.
does something that you do.
Yeah. Oh,
Think about that.
I'll wear that like a badge of honor. All right. Big Agent. Here we go. The run back from earlier.
Oh man,
3-1 Bing last time. A lot of Yoshis in there. I think the first 3 games straight were played on Yoshis. You gotta wonder. Are we going right back?
Are we? I feel like if we see all the games on Yoshi's, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's just is Agent gonna wear that ego on his sleeve? Let him know that try and tell him I could beat you on Yoshi's. I could show you what's good. Or is he gonna play the smart, go for the win, and take him somewhere else? I doubt he bans Yoshi's first, if that's the situation we're in.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't ban Yoshi's first, right? I think we'll definitely see game 1 on Yoshi's because I don't think Agent's a coward.
Yeah, no, I think we're going back. I said all of that just knowing that this is gonna load up. We're gonna be on Yoshi.
Oh man. Twitch chat, how are you all doing tonight? You doing all right? Having fun watching Melee?
Mm-hmm.
Watching a couple
See,
goofballs goof around? Melee good.
So true, Scordio.
I'm
Melee
doing all
is
right
good.
as well. Hi, Di.
Oh, you're in
Di,
chat.
Di, I like that you're just in chat, hanging out, vibing, and it's like, oh wait, I gotta play a match.
Yeah, right. Oh man, this is funny. Oh man, I gotta play Agent. Right.
I wanna have a sit down with Bing one of these days, just like a 40-minute chat where just like I kind of get to pick his brain a little bit, see what's
Mhm.
going on up in there.
Talk to him about controllers. I think you'd enjoy it, and I hope that Bing never has to sit down next to EduPorp and play any games because he'll have something to say.
Hot topic. Got the hot goss. No boxes. All right. It looks like we got predictions open for Agent versus Bing. Anyone who's still got money left.
Oh, I'm rich actually. I've gone up from $800 to $5,000. So I've been playing. You know, is it wrong of me to cast and do this? Maybe, but y'all can't stop me.
Yeah, it's extremely unethical for you to cast and
Right.
also bet with fake money. How dare you?
Well, because you know I control the game whenever I jinx people.
I
No,
I
I've
wasn't
got
aware
the
of that.
power. It's the case. All right, looks like things are swinging towards Bing. I'm gonna bet a cool 3K on Agent just to even things out.
Ooh, all right.
Put a little down. I'll put a little down. Chat saying this stream is boring. Where's Blooky? Blooky is probably at home, maybe playing P Plus or something like that. Like he so enjoys. Big Lucas. He's playing Minecraft right now, allegedly. Blooky's in chat. Hi.
Bing in chat.
Hi.
Can we start?
Can we
Yeah,
start?
man. You can do whatever you want, man.
Right? I figure you can start. If you guys have everything filled out, I don't see why you couldn't. All right, good stuff. I wish I could dead even betting wise. And we're on FOD. Okay. Agent.
Found the
What's the-
dreams.
Make it. Oh. That sucks.
I didn't even see what happened. Did Agent just kind of
He just fell off, went for up B, tried to angle the up B to go to ledge like with the wall ride and went straight sideways.
Nice. Love to see it.
Yeah. Hoping for a quick one here for Agent to make things even.
Yep, Bing not overcommitting, just letting Agent do his thing on the side, grill up some hot dogs or whatever it is that Fox is doing over there.
Yeah.
Good tech from
Ooh,
Agent.
good down tilt.
But yeah, the monkey just covers all options, dude.
I feel like, you know, maybe Agent would feel differently, but if I had to like typecast him, I wouldn't guess he was a FOD Fox, you know?
Right. Yeah,
When I think of,
I can feel that, yeah.
yeah, when I think of the FOD Fox, I'm thinking of like a neutral heavy full hopper,
Sure, yeah.
to say the least. And for me, Agent's like a swag Fox. It's not really the direction I would put him in.
Right.
Or a cracked Fox, I should say.
Yeah,
Oh
and
man, as a mean fair.
yeah, and Fod kind of helping Bing out a ton there, right? Like just the perfect platform heights, letting him get these up air strings like a little bit. Oh my, look the range! Wow.
Oh man.
You know what? Maybe we should let the DKs cook. Maybe they're onto something.
Oh god, this is certainly something right now. Agent down big.
Yeah, but we saw how easy it is for Fox to just
For
kind of clean up those stocks. So like, definitely not out.
Oh, absolutely not. I would. Oh,
All right. Well, you know what? Maybe
See what I
they're
mean?
out. Maybe they're out.
See what I mean? We
You
influence
did-
this a little bit.
You did
Ooh,
press
we
the
gotta
button.
Yeah. Messages in the chat talking about DK being bad and the DK Renaissance. I don't know if any of you have watched the DK Renaissance video, but Upstate is actually featured. There's like some local stream of like Gravy playing DK. which is pretty funny.
Grady of all people.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's really funny.
that's so funny. Look, the DK resurgence, it's happening.
Yeah,
And it's
guys,
just Grady playing like his tertiary.
no, they're not.
characters.
They're not really talking about Gravy playing it, but it's just like they're showing clips. He like clipped somebody, or maybe it's him getting clipped. Whatever it is, Gravy's in it. It's pretty funny, and it's cool that we have so many DKs in Upstate. All 2 of them. Maybe
all
maybe
two of
3 of them if you count that time Pryon Boyle beat RC's Donkey Kong. All right,
Oh,
and
sure.
here we go. Game 2, Battlefield.
Yeah, look at us being proven completely wrong. Just
Yeah, right.
nah, man. I'm
trying
to win.
Which I think I prefer.
Yeah, me too, man. I love seeing players use their brains to try and like do like what is gonna maximize the win, rather than what's gonna maximize the fun. The quote unquote fun. Ooh, the tech.
Yeah, that was nice from Agent. Maybe he's learned a little bit as we go here. And there's one. I think I like Battlefield here. If you, in your heart of hearts, believe yourself to be the better player, if you're like, I'm better than this Donkey Kong player and we know the same amount, let me take you to the neutral stage.
Right.
Otherwise, if I'm Agent, I don't really know where I want to go. I think he's an intriguing character. I'd go where I'm comfortable. And if that's Battlefield for Agent, we're in the right spot. Ooh, stays away from that punch off the ledge. What did you see that? He got tapped by the up B, so he didn't get his up tilt out.
Wow.
Or not up tilt, rather F tilt. And he dies.
Wow.
Bing's punish is locked in.
Yeah, it's so insane, right? Because it looked like Agent was like cleanly ahead that whole stock, but like you said, Bing's punish game is so impressive. And here it goes again. Yep. Wow.
Oh, that's just a kill. That was creative.
Yeah. Bing really loves going out with the neutral air to up B.
Yeah.
It's definitely a classic in his tool belt.
Sure. I want to find something to call the Bing, but I feel like I'm not well versed enough in the Donkey Kong meta.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to just be like, that's the Bing, but who knows?
Yeah, you're gonna call something the Bing, and then like DK Master 64 is gonna come out and be like, actually,
Quang invented this 3 years ago.
And you're like, who the fuck is Quang?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a pretty cut and dry edgeguard situation here. Yeah, like.
Man.
All right, Bing
up 2-0
up
for Bing.
2-0.
Huh. They're calling. Ooh, some calls in the chat. Oh, damn.
Oh no. Fox is so sick. I got
They're both in chat talking. This is awesome. I love that they're both here. Oh,
Damn, get the air horns out for Bing.
yeah. Ooh, we're getting a little of this going. Hell yeah. This is my favorite. I'm trying not to read any of it for the eventual YouTube upload, but this is good. This is good. Oh, did we call it? I'm on screen now. Hi, everybody. All right, we're taking a moment, so we're cutting to us.
Everyone, compose yourself. Take a deep breath in.
Oh, they're getting going. This is good. This is good. Do I have some sort of emoji I could send? Let's see. I like this one.
Y'all should be gassing this up while you're trying to stop beef. I'm not trying to stop.
Definitely not stopping the beef, man. I'm allowing the fun, angry trash talk like we talked about before come into existence. Oh, here we go. This is what we were hoping for, right?
1v1
Little
real
money
life.
match.
All right. I mean, next big event is Frame. So I mean, if
I would
if
be-
we want to have a little bit of a salty sweet there, I mean, I'm down.
I was gonna say, I think I got a big word in mind. I think we'd all be remiss if we didn't have a Bing Agent Salty Sweet going on at Frame. I'd love it. Get it on main stage. No, get this out of here. No. I'm trying to see Melee.
Nah, I'm not about that.
That's the correct response. That would be corny. It would be no fun. We're at a church for God's sake. ICBD, why did you not play in the tournament? I was excited for you. Oh, we're starting. Agent coming out hot. He's powered up. Okay, hold on a second. Never mind. We gotta grab. We're all over the place.
Blip blip.
Oh, up. Damn, that sucks. That angle was crazy.
Yeah. DK grounded up B.
Oh,
Hot opinion, whatever. Probably the best move in the game.
I'm, I'll entertain that, and he gets another kill with it right there. I think we're all blessed right now that Bing or cursed that Bing is not familiar with the log, which is a little DK BM strat. Oh, and he's up big. We'll get into the log later. I don't feel I feel like I should mention it now that they're both watching, but oh, this is unfortunate. That's gonna be it. No way. Oh man.
All right, the honorable JV4. Damn, that was a game.
I think if I could have scripted it, that's not how it would have gone. But grats to Bing.
Yeah.
Good set. That was crazy that we're all talking in here. This is goddamn.
I say goddamn.
I'm looking forward to Frame, to say the least. There's some rumblings of some top 100 players showing up.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. That's what the HB in MonkHB stands for, actually. So we're excited to have him there, and then we're trying to put some things together, get some people to come out. If anybody in chat's into 64, there's it's gonna be big for 64. Might get some more Super Boom fan if you're familiar, and I know y'all know Wizrobe. That's in the works, so check it out for sure. If you are not signed up for Frame in this Twitch chat right now, you're getting timed out. Go sign up right now. I'm gonna post
go ahead and time me out. I'm not signed up yet.
Go sign up right now while you're on comms. Sign up.
I don't even know if I'm going. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know if I'm going.
Why not?
I don't know. I haven't figured out a ride yet.
Monk, I will personally drive to Syracuse and pick you up, and then turn around and drive back to Frame if you're not going. So
for me, and then I'm just stuck in Rochester.
Yeah, and then no, I'd drive you back. You just have to do one thing for me.
What?
Lose to Geo.
out of the no, sir, not happening. Geo, I'm gonna be real. I've been playing a ton with Geo, and I've been coaching him through a lot of stuff, like especially with the Sam's Matter. I don't even think I could beat Geo now. Like I'm
You don't think so?
No, I think Geo could handily beat me.
I don't know. No shade to Geo, but I think when Monk starts cooking, it's something to watch. When those bombs start coming out and you start pressing that Z button. I'm a fan.
When the fax machine starts going, people wonder what the hell that noise is.
They're interested. Oh, they're going to the Twitch chat. Well, for anybody with controller issues entirely unrelated to this Twitch chat argument, I would recommend checking out @AGO on Twitter. great, affordable controllers. I personally own one and only have problems with it like, once a week. So you should definitely check it out and, see what he's got going on over there. I don't know where, either of these competitors acquire their controllers. I know Bing is a OEM only truther, and I know Agent is, I believe, a user of the fob. So, get something going on. I don't know why Bing's talking about Dawson in chat. But speaking of Dawson, Upstate New York kind of farms him. I don't know if you've seen that, but Agent has owned Dawson on many an occasion. RC beating Dawson during a major run, I believe. So maybe we can get that guy to
Something
come
in
out
the
there.
upstate water.
Yeah, something in the upstate water. Maybe it's something for Dawson against Fox. I don't want to knock that guy. I think he's a great competitor. Done some very good things.
Sure.
All right, Zanya Bing getting started. We'll see with Bing getting a fire lit under his ass. See if he can get going here against Zanya.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful that Bing got the fire under his ass. He whooped up on Agent a little bit there, and he carries that over into grand finals against Zanya. But yeah, I mean, the set they had on winner's side was kind of a train wreck. So I'm wondering how it's gonna go, man.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I don't know if you scrolled. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little into the beef now. I've been rereading. There's some talks of a 5-0 of being farmed on ranked, and if ranked's fake or not.
Look, man, I'll say what I've always said, man. It doesn't matter. None of it matters if just see me in bracket. That's all it is,
Exactly. Well, I think a little beef, little salty sweet coming to fruition. I'd say that matters a good bit. Maybe it's not on your PG stats record, but
Sure.
I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all it is meaningless pride, right? And I mean, if that means something to you, then good for you, man. But I'm just here to play like a 25-year-old video game, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, so hold on. I think something important to note. Bing has just said he's just going to YOLO swag, and he's not going to play DK this match, and he will be using the worst character in Melee.
All right.
Now, Bing has some interesting tier list.
Pick Samus. And I'm just here like, what? No.
I'm confident we're gonna be looking at the Bing Falco. I'm confident it's gonna be Bing Falco. Oh, we can see it on Star GG. No spoilers. Oh, I can't see it on Star GG. Sorry, we've got I don't know if the people know this, but we've got a secret production engineer in our ear right now. Shouts out to Toastly. She always does an incredible job running these events. So, thank you so much for all the advice and whatnot while doing this. So somebody knows. We don't yet, but we're gonna find out. I'm expecting Falco. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Falcon.
Yeah.
Who isn't doing their character selection? Zanya, lock in. Let's go.
All right, here comes the Samus where I get to go true. Samus is the worst.
No, she's so underrated, actually, in my opinion.
I think a lot of people say Samus is underrated, but they don't actually know how bad she really is.
That's true. I have no idea. I just see people put her like way low, and I go, no, she can't be a tier worse than Pika. All right, predictions are going for 100% clarity. Set 1 only.
Word. Yeah, shout out to calling out that it's only set 1. I hate the accidental scam where it's like, oh no, they didn't win the whole thing.
We met both things. Why would I bet with you 1-1 then? Very stupid.
Wow, 10 points on Bing, huh? 10 points on Bing. Graceful.
That's it.
Disgraceful. I'll put my 10 points on Bing as well.
I'm happy for you. I may have put 2,200 on Zanya. So I can't sit here and pretend that I've been rooting for the underdog.
Hey man, get that payday.
But I'm just a little worried about this YOLO swag character. Now I know that Bing used to be a how do I say? Falcon Fox player over the years when he was out in New Mexico. He played all three of them. I think.
Hey man, I got a question for you. Why was that so hard to say?
I was trying to like figure out how to word it because I was gonna say tri-main, but he wasn't a tri-main. He played all three at different times, and so I wasn't sure if there was a good term for it. But I couldn't come up with one. So he played all three at different times. But he used to be a very relevant player back in the day. Not like so relevant that you'd have heard of him, but like relevant enough that if you're looking back, Zanya's going random. All right, we're in for a grand finals. I figured we would see Young Link. I thought we'd see the Hydrogen Baby, but I guess not.
Hydrogen? Oh god. Hydrogen bombers, crying baby.
Yes, Zanya's Young Link is the Hydrogen Baby.
All right.
Bing has just requested to reset the match so that he may change his character. We're getting into it. Let's go. This is great.
We're doing all right, man.
Totally, off the top of your head, do you know how much money we're playing for? Like what the split is? What's the difference between second and first? No clue. Okay. I know it's $160 total. If I had to bet, it's probably like a $30 difference. Okay, cool. We're getting a random grands. Crossing my fingers for Hydrogen Baby.
Love to see it. Random.
This is nice.
All right, there we go. I was like, why's Bing got the small question mark? That don't make sense.
His random's a little worse.
Fair.
Allegedly.
Fair.
I think his random could be better. I mean, Bing's been playing since like 2000.
Well, no, his random is definitely worse because like the upside of his random is he gets Donkey Kong, and the upside for Zanya is they get Sheik.
Oh, that's how you view. Okay. I think I have a different view on the qualities of people's random.
Right,
I view it as like the average of your entire cast.
Sure.
So like to me, somebody with a great random is somebody with a good like median character.
Right. Yeah, I can see it going both ways, and your way is probably more correct. But I just see the word where like when Zanya random Sheik, it's just donezo no matter what.
Sure.
I say no matter what Bing rolls, but like
I don't know. I'm hoping for Zog to come out. The Zanya Donkey Kong.
Man,
named after Buffalo Donkey Kong log.
That'd be wild if we got the reverse.
It's really
mains.
good, actually. No joke. Like it's a legit character. The first day of Zanya playing Donkey Kong at Quit Your Friendlies 4, which I have read your write up on, by the way, Monk. Zanya got second.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Zanya played DK in low tiers, yeah.
It was a good run. Something to be proud of, and Zog probably owns that entire bracket at this point. So,
fair point.
We're taking a while to random. They're clicking the button a lot of times. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it could be glitched, or let's see if they're posting in chat. That's actually the real answer.
Random for first set.
Random for first set.
We will try second set.
Okay, he is posting in chat. $40 versus $88. Here we go.
Oh.
We loaded up into Samus Donkey Kong.
All right, well.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can comment on some aspect of this. Yep.
The Samus end. My Bowser is famously known as being gangster. So
no.
I can speak to the Bowser. You know what I'm really hoping for here? I'm hoping for some pauses to come out. I want to see Bing take a stack, taunt, and press that pause button on the taunt.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on a second. He's OG. This Bowser could be legit.
Yeah, and like Samus is like people be like, okay, Samus is easy, like just down smash and shoot
Sure,
missiles
but
and all this stuff.
if you gotta
But,
be a
like-
character with Bowser,
But yeah,
like-
like Samus is also like very weird. Like
she can't
she doesn't.
really overwhelm you.
Yeah, she doesn't play like the same as like a lot of other characters. Like there's some some sort of transferability with like Sheik, but not a ton. And
Yeah.
here's Zanya almost dying a second time to their own ledge recovery.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of liking the way Bowser's moving. Like, he's out-canceling everything. This is something. And I don't know. For Zanya, I can't really... Yeah, there we go. I can't really speak in reference to their Samus. This is...
Yeah, that's a really nice grab you have there. It's really cool that it
Yeah,
just,
we're
got
getting
beat
up
by
to some-
Bowser.
Oh, Moose, my most favorite character opinions ever, said Bowser low-key beats Samus. I can see it.
I've definitely had a hard time with some Bowsers in the past, but they're usually like, you know, like
Have you ever played like a real true Bowser main?
yeah.
Probably not, right? You have.
No,
Okay.
I have, yeah. Those are the ones that usually beat me with Bowser.
Yeah,
and then, like,
that makes sense.
then I put on the sweatpants and go to work and realize
Yeah.
that Bowser is a big boy.
Put on the sweatpants and go to work this time. I like that saying.
One thing Zanya can be doing is like bombing Bowser a ton. Like Bowser's just so
Yeah.
big that like you get so many bombs out.
For sure. I'd like to see Zanya do even more standing still.
Absolutely.
Just
it's a
demand that Bing plays the game.
powerful technique standing still.
You must approach me. Now. Oh my god. What? Never mind.
Oh,
That looked like something for a second. And you're up.
nope, dead. Dead as hell.
This is... I think, I don't know. Bing and I both use fairly different Bowser options. My Bowser is very scrap focused. I like to get in front of you, click some buttons.
Sure.
And Bing is just kind of like, I don't know. He's looking for a lot of just like getting under you. It feels like,
Yeah, I mean,
and it's been effective.
yeah, I was gonna say like Bowser, like, I mean, I bless your heart, you say you love scrapping with Bowser, but Bowser
Ooh, I love him, man.
not really scrapper.
Oh, I only ever play him against stupid characters like Tsunami's Puff.
Oh, okay, word.
Me and Tsunami's Puff have beef. My Bowser and Tsunami's Puff, that is.
Yeah, get the forward airs out.
Did that shield almost break, or am I crazy? Ooh, Zanya, getting going. Bing might be paying for all these taunts. Oh, a little too much drift. Covers with the Nair. Light aerials. Huh.
Getting a little shield pokes with a missile. That's how you kind of do it, right? Like you just kind of chip away at Bowser's shield and then get them in this situation. And that's how Samus.
That was
rocks
nice.
this matchup.
That Samus woke up. I think Bing made a really smart play there when forward airing, which I think is tight. I don't think that hitbox is very big, and it's really close to Bowser's hitbox. Forward airing a missile, but Zanya covered that option with another missile.
Yeah.
Just to get out. It's I gotta say, this was an outcome I was not expecting.
I
from
was
this
not
tournament.
anticipating this either.
I think Bing, Zanya Grands, this could happen.
Oh, for
But
sure.
like Bing Zanya.
Bing Zanya with the Bowser
Randoms.
versus Samus
Zanya.
because they're randoming, yeah.
If you can hear me, fake random Young Link. If you just pick Young Link, nobody will ever know.
Show me the hydrogen baby.
Oh, be the hydrogen baby. No, don't change characters. Just lie and pretend you randomed and go Young Link.
Oh, what a coincidence! It just happened to roll this way. Game Watch Ness. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is yeah.
All right. Who do
Okay.
you think is favored in this matchup? Because I want to say Game Watch.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. Me and my brother,
Uh-huh.
I was saying, man, I'm feeling bad about Melee. I don't really want to play Falco. Can I just play like Game and Watch against you? Because I was watching a bunch of Game and Watch 5. This was like literally yesterday, maybe 2 days ago.
Right.
And Nikki was like, yeah, sure, I'll just like play whoever. And we're talking about it, and he's playing Kirby. And he was like, I think blah, 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 this matchup, that matchup. And I'm like, I don't think anybody on planet Earth is qualified to give an opinion on this matchup properly. And I feel that way about this. I don't think there's a single qualified person. Kirby Kaze, if you're still here, I don't believe that you're truly qualified enough to give an answer to who wins Game and Watch Nest beyond vibes.
So I got a real funny story for you, dating back to 2006.
Yeah.
So there was this tournament series in Orlando called Gigabits, right? It was like the tournament to go to, like for Melee at the time. And one of my crewmates is a Falcon main, but he also has a Pocket Game & Watch. And in like the last round of pools, he's slated to play against his Mewtwo. And like the Mewtwo D guy is very good, and he can't. My friend just can't beat the Falcon can't beat Mewtwo with Falcon, and so he swaps a Game & Watch and starts cooking. like it's the most insane shit, and people come up and like, yo, I need this for tournament, and I'm sitting there like, no, this is tournament. Like you don't understand. So I might be able to speak a little bit on this, but maybe not so much from the Ness side. I just know Ness has a funny jacket that he can put on.
For sure. I'd like to see that being done. I don't know
if Zanya gets the yo-yo glitch and puts on like a shock jacket or something, I will personally give him $500 if he does it in this set.
Zanya lock in.
I just know it's really hard to do. That is one thing I did used to do. I used to go into Twitch chats where people were playing Ness and be like, "Yo, if you spike jacket, I'll give like 50 subs."
That'd be dope.
I'm a monster.
But I don't know if you can give. I guess you could. Zanya to stream. Oh, hey,
Ooh.
You get the funny 9.
Funny 9.
I actually hate Game & Watch side B. I think it's corny. Playing Game & Watch, I just want to click all his good buttons. Side B, if you could do stuff off of the non-9 numbers, you're cool. But if you can't,
which what is it? 3 that sends people like at a weird angle.
one of them sends you like backwards.
Right. Yeah, that one's my favorite. Whatever number that one is.
That's good. I like 8. I like the ice because that's not like something you see often.
The
Let's
ice
go.
on the hammer is nice, like because usually the Game Watch hits it and then has 0 follow up, so they're just like kind of stuck in an ice block for a little bit, and it's like, oh, okay, the game is paused for a moment.
Just re-random die. Nobody will know.
Nah, I want to see the Bing Samus.
What do we call him? The Bingamus?
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about oh, Zelda. All right. I hate Zelda. I think she's an underrated character.
Funnily
think
enough,
she's a
I'm
real
super well versed in this matchup.
Yeah. Because you play my Zelda all the time online. True.
Yeah, absolutely true. So funnily enough, Zelda Samus kind of favored towards Zelda. Like Samus,
I feel like all of her matchups are, bro. She's low-key good.
like, yeah, Samus gets in a lot of situations like this where it's like, okay, like I'm just kind of getting juggled. This like Falcon Knee is one of the best moves in the world against Samus. Zelda has two of them.
Yeah. You get two of them, man. Give the reflector.
Yeah, like
Samus can't run fast enough to properly cover teleport. Like I know you can do it with a missile, but
yeah, like Samus doesn't get like a ton of follow-ups on Zelda.
Yeah.
There are times where like you space an up tilt and just lose to forward air. Like it
Yeah.
sucks.
that makes sense to me though too. Like I feel like it should work that way. I think Zelda's busted, bro. She's so
Bing
good.
definitely having a hard time moving around.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, he's looking for a lot of back air. I don't even know how you kill Zelda because she doesn't have to like sit on the ground. She has like a kind of good short hop.
Yeah, she kind of floats around like outside of your hitboxes like Jigglypuff.
Yeah, this character's busted. That's my
Yeah.
conclusion. I play against Zeldas. I don't think I've ever, maybe like once or twice I've beaten one. I've never beaten a Zelda on rank, real talk. Like she's so
word.
good. I don't even get it. Forward air, back air. Like if Falcon had two knees, which Loki she kind of does. Zelda also beats Samus. Switch to
Sorry,
shield.
sorry, you thought that was a follow-up? You're such a fool.
Yeah, you don't get anything. Did you know about oh man, it was like chart.slp is what it was called.
It sounds familiar.
It went down recently, but it was like a website that you could upload your Slippy files into, and then you could track
Yes.
your stats and anybody whose stats that have ever been uploaded to it. They
Yep.
released a character win rate chart as like a matchup chart as a joke. I mean, it wasn't as a joke; it was to show people.
Right.
And overwhelmingly, Zelda and Ice Climbers were the two best characters.
Right, yeah,
Like,
because people that play those characters have to put up with so much stuff all the time. Like if they're
they know
playing
so much
them,
more.
Yeah,
Yep.
they have to know.
It was crazy looking at it. I gotta find this thing. But yeah, made like
Being in the corner spamming down smashes Zanya is just dash dancing right outside of range is the funniest
that's
thing.
that's the Samus. Oh, you can download a database backup. Yep. That's how I would have guessed that one would go.
Dude, Samus loses. I know,
Yeah,
Bing.
that's what we're saying.
Dude, it's really awkward because like I'll play against Sheiks and I'm like, damn, this sucks, and I'll play against Zelda and I'm like, damn, this sucks. Like,
Yeah,
you
busted.
don't get the win either way. the kid just beats Samus.
I gotta find this unranked matchup chart, man, so I can read them out. But she just like, oh, did I find it? I analyzed 1 million Slippy unranked matches. This might be what yeah, found on, okay. Where is it? Oh, no, I can't find it. Unfortunate. All right. Let me think of some things. What do we got to plug right now while this is coming up? We got Frame coming up. Oh, there's a little tournament going on in Syracuse that you might talk about.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if we're waiting for them to randomize their characters,
I think now's as good a time as any.
yeah. Well after Frame, I believe the date is June 8th. I'll check that. Yeah, June 8th. We're doing a sort of a regional major-ish event for Melee, Street Fighter, a bunch of other games. Would love to see people come out to it. I'll drop a link somewhere in here.
Right.
As
Now, when would Reg be closing by? Would it be, door Reg, or how's that working out?
That I don't know. I'll find that out, and I'll when we do a larger spiel, I'll get into it. But we got this the Zanya Yoshi and the Bang Doc, and
I'm gonna call it the Zashes. Shouts out to Ashes, and
word.
I don't know what to call Bing Doctor. Dr. Bing, I feel like works.
Yeah, Dr. Bang.
Oh.
Zanya kind of schmoovin', kind of zooming around.
I like that runoff egg from earlier. That was a little silly. Oh man. This is all really something. I think this has been a fun tournament. I think there's quite a few net play brackets that end in this random fashion.
Right.
And I'm happy that we've had at least one of these. I hope it doesn't become a trend, but if it does, I would. That was a nasty meteor cancel. And they kill.
Yeah, of course Yoshi can kill. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I just figure, maybe Zanya would miss the up air or something.
You see it as Zanya moving? They're not missing that.
Their Yoshi's real. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's.
We didn't get to see any of the classic Zanya characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zanya's got like this weird character spread. They're painting a very weird picture of their characters. Like, yep, I play Sheik and Yoshi.
I think their Falcon is really good. Their Peach is really good. Their Falco and Fox are also both quite good. Their Ice Climbers is crazy good. Like, I don't want to sit here and say SwebBy levels of good, but that's kind of what I'm getting to say here. And then Hydrogen Baby was originally a hypothetical that would Rochester be okay if I traveled from Buffalo and just played Youngling? Would they let me on their PR? But now Zanya is actually moving to the Rochester area.
Wow, look at that.
So we won't even have to pontificate about Hydrogen Baby. We can just be real. But I'm really hoping I don't ever see things Dr. Mario enter.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough. Yeah,
I hate Doc. That might be like a top 2 or 3 least favorite character in the entire game for me. I think he's so lame. Sorry, Doc Mans, if you're in chat.
Yeah. If Bebop's still around, he'll be heartbroken.
Sorry, Bebop. I just think that he's corny, at least against spaces.
I love seeing the player habits from their other characters. Like just watching Bing go for tomahawk grabs.
Yeah, it's great.
Is really funny.
Yeah. Oh, and that up air kills. That'll be the tournament.
That's it.
Congrats to Zanya. Hoping we can get them in here for an interview soon.
Yes,
Good
sir.
stuff all around. Great run from Bing. Provided some very entertaining sets.
Yeah. Tournament as a whole, very good. We had a couple DQs, a couple people running late, but overall, we're still out before 10:30, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, no, it was well ran too. Shouts out to Hitchhiker and Toastly behind the scenes doing great stuff. Lots of good stuff in chat going on. GG's everybody. Zanya is the 3-time champ then, wouldn't that be? They dropped a set?
That is true.
No sets dropped. All right, hopefully we can get Zanya in here in a moment.
Yep.
Get something going. Monk, how was your run? I saw that you played a good bit. Lost to the Codemeister.
Yeah, my run was all right. Yeah, like you said, I lost to Bing in round 3. And then I lost to Codeman right out of top 8. I've played in all 3 of these, and I've placed 9th place in all of them, and it's really frustrating, man.
Yeah.
But I just gotta be better than Codeman, I guess.
I mean, or at least even, against Pichu.
Nah, I gotta be better.
Gotta be better. Fair enough. Maybe the matchup's even. What do I know?
I don't know, man. the second one I lost to Spades, and everyone was telling me like, "Oh, isn't this like just free for Samus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's I keep like I literally
Yeah, maybe
lost
if
to,
you know anything
I,
about the
lo-
matchup.
I lost to Spades, Googled Samus versus Pikachu melee matchup, got a Reddit thread from 6 years ago that was like, yeah, just crouch cancel all Pikachu's stuff and you beat Pikachu easy. And I was like, all right, sure, whatever. Then I went out to, or no, I played in Capital Region, lost to Spades. Then I played against Spades online. I was like, all right, just said crouch cancel all this stuff. And I'm crouch cancel this stuff, and like he's getting
Just
out
not
of it
having
and like just like following up, like he's grabbing me out of like my down smash, and I'm like,
Yep.
nothing I'm doing is working. Like this thread from 6 years ago lied to me.
Hello.
All right, so
Oh.
we've got Zanya in here. I don't know if we can
Let me
hear
get
her.
hold on. I got my phone camera. I'm on my phone right now.
Oh.
Hold on, we can't see you on stream yet. We need a moment. We need a moment. Sorry, guys. We're probably gonna throw it to a break, maybe. Nope, we're not throwing it to a break. Oh, there we go. This is how you do it.
What's
Where
up?
do I adjust? Do I go this way? Hi, Zanya. Hi, stream.
Hello, stream.
All right, Zanya. We've got some things we got to get talking about.
Okay.
Specifically, let's open with great run today.
Thank you.
You know, this was something that, you know, no shade to everybody else, but we figured could and frankly would happen after your commanding and powerful, frankly, performance at Genesis. I know you were a bit deterred by the Logan set, but you pulled it all together. And even if you lost a set tonight, I figured that could be the case here. Great run, all things considered. But let's talk about where you are. Zanya, that's not your room, is it?
No, I'm on campus at school.
On campus at school.
Currently doing UB Playing Melee, our college weekly. It's one of my last ones before I move out of Buffalo for a bit, so I wanted to be here with everybody. But also do
Great
this.
crowd.
wanted
Was
to be
there-
there with everyone, but also wanted to play in the online tournament.
No, I mean, I imagine you could clean both of them up real quick. It was what, Log Wreck Brute. Who else made it out? Samatron.
Drew is here. Samatron's
Oh,
here.
Drew. Okay. Oh, True
Ken,
Custom.
Ken 2 is here.
Who else was there?
Ken 2 is here.
Oh,
We
okay.
got some other
Kind of
alternate players
stacked.
Enter too. Yeah, we got 10
Yeah.
people this time, which is a good amount for us. So
Did you get Dagger and Bufu and all those guys as well? or no?
Who's here? Dagger's not here this week.
Gotcha. All right. Well, sounds like it was a successful tournament. What was the wacky stage?
We didn't run wacky stages this tournament.
Wow.
Wanted to run like a traditional run of the mill couple tournaments. I mean, maybe next week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it next week, so I assume that this is my last one. But if I get to do it next week, maybe we could run something super crazy like
Brinstar.
like Big Blue.
Big Blue. This sounds way cooler.
I mean,
That's all right. That's all right.
Big Blue does have the best song in it, man. The one that goes like yeah, like
Oh
that
yeah,
song
no,
kills.
that one is good. That one is good. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So, were you following Twitch chat at all? Do you have anything you'd like to say about the going-ons of tonight? About no Blooky on screen, boring, blah blah blah, all of the sorts of things. Any light, friendly comments to make?
I mean, is there anything specific in Twitch chat? I didn't see too much.
Okay, no following.
Mostly with Twitch chat, the only thing that I saw was after, I think, Losers Finals. I did see some stuff in Twitch chat.
Little vitriol. I'm sure
That's
we'll
kind of why I
overcome
wanted to
that.
run randoms, wanted a better mood.
Yep.
Sure.
I think that was a good vibe. I think it was a good decision.
Bing's Bowser was cooking me. I was so scared, dude.
I'm not surprised. Bowser owns Samus. We
Bowser,
were saying.
this is true. Many such cases.
I mean, resident upstate Samus here. I'll tell you, every character beats Samus, man.
This is
All
true.
right. I just want to say, for anybody in chat, feel free to ask any questions, and we'll be asking them. But continuing on here, about the move to Rochester, are you looking to be active? I know there was some discussion on a little sort of break. What are you feeling, or are you just taking everything as it comes?
Yeah, definitely. Like at the Cubs, I mean, it's really easy, especially immediately after a loss. That was my thought. Like, I just need a break, and then just after processing a little bit, don't really kind of starts low, and then you kind of start to feel better. And especially after my losers run kind of kept going, I started to feel better and better about it. I want to definitely be active. It's a lot of driving for me. It's going to be about
For
an
sure.
hour.
Yep.
So, I mean, either way, like I'd love to be active in the Rochester scene. You know, everybody in Rochester treats me so well. It's like a second scene for me. Definitely like more calling myself like from Western New York now because of being, close with both Buffalo and Rochester. So,
Well, we're
looking forward to quartets there.
certainly happy to have you around. Hopefully, you could drop a set to me in 64 or something, so I could get the cloud going. That'll be nice. And All right, we do not have any questions in chat. They're just talking about
Yeah,
I don't know the song. They want you to sing the song again, Monk, but we can come back to that in a bit.
Yeah, when we close out the stream, I'll do the Big Blue song again. But
Zanya,
Zanya,
you have anything you want to share with us about the Genesis run that maybe we wouldn't know immediately from watching it?
I'm excited to see more of Red Panda Master. The chains were on purpose, every single one of them. Rocky was probably the best player I played that whole weekend. I'm excited to see more from him too. Rocky's super solid. I think having that set where he was just like destroying me the first game or two, and I like managed to barely close it out. I think that's kind of what got me back into competing, like win or lose, is that it was just like an awesome match going on. It's easy to forget sometimes that we're all just playing a game at the end of the day, and even though we're competing, just have some fun in it being a competition. So,
any interest in competing a potential trilogy here with Jigglypuff from the Toronto area?
Yeah, that'd be great if that could happen at Frame. I did make a terrible trade deal before that set. Faust was like, it's crazy. We've never played before, and we're sitting up on stage, and I'm like, what is he talking about? And then, like, I asked, like, I'm talking to them, and then, like, I kind of realized that they were doing like a joke.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I'll make you a deal. You didn't play me if I didn't play Pig at that same tournament. And they said deal. So that's the only time we've ever played.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get to play Pig offline someday. We did play an OG tournament, but we've never played otherwise. So,
well, it would be cool to have Pig come back around.
It would be fun to have the Toronto and Ontario people come down. Word on the street is Crudo is interested in going too. So
yeah, is that a sort of, not to make you say anything too much about it, but do you know if that's sort of like a fly him out sort of situation, or if he's just going to be here?
No clue.
Okay.
Have to talk to him more, see what he says.
Because it'd be awesome having him come out. I know he's been sort of like an inspiration for you a little bit in your true like grind to get good.
Absolutely, yeah. Just like an awesome player, and it feels like a lot of my like growth as a player has come from getting like my ass beat by other Sheik mains. That being like J-Mook, and then Crudo does like the same thing to me, and then I've played like J-Flex a couple times. He does the same thing to me. That's where all the character development comes from, I think. I think something about just being stuck in the down throw chain grab for like 30 seconds really makes you think. But yeah, I would love to have him come out. I'd love to have the Canada people come out. Maybe get some Philadelphia people come out. I hear Logan's from there.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have him come out and around. Me and Gio were talking about going on some trips to try and rally some people to come to Frame. Obviously, we'd want anybody who'd be interested to come along.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm gonna be multi-gaming there too because 64 is so stacked.
Right,
well.
you have to after your huge win over Danky Kang.
True. And I also hit the stream dono goal. I will be wearing a maid outfit at Frame. So
awesome.
Yeah, hope to win in that outfit. We will see.
That'll be funny. For those who don't know, Danky Kang is a ranked 64 player. And Zanya is number 8 in Rochester, New York? Is that an accurate number? Yeah. So Zanya, number 8 in Rochester, New York, pulled up to bracket, whooped a ranked 64 player, a Genesis winning hopeful, and then immediately DQ'd to go play in top 64 for Melee. It was pretty cool.
He was talking. He like went up to some people afterward and was like, "Some like random just like beat me and then DQ'd to go play Melee." And he was talking about how he's like experiencing ego death.
I mean, I will say from personal experience, there is no feeling worse than the dude that beats you and then bails. Like it sucks so much. Like you're like, oh come on, I couldn't even beat you. You didn't even want to be here.
I had no choice. There was overlap. I couldn't multi-bracket.
Yeah, you got to choose one. And I
Yeah.
think you made the right choice looking at the way things ended.
I think
And
so.
that you got to win Remix anyway.
This is true. Yeah, I am a Genesis champ. Many are saying this. I didn't get to keep my trophy though. The trophy was a lighter, and you can't bring anything with lighter fluid onto a plane through TSA. So, rest in peace, my trophy.
Oh, you didn't want to pay $30 to check that through?
No. Oh, maybe they can mail me out a lighter from the same place without any lighter fluid in it or something. They're like, I don't know what to give you.
Sorry, Zanya. Yeah,
The,
go
ran- the
ahead.
randoms,
Close it
the
up.
randoms was sick. The randoms was sick. That was fun.
Yeah,
All right,
I think we've got one more thing we want to. Oh, Monk, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't know you had a question.
let me throw this out here. Zanya,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna play in this tournament. We talked about setting up a bounty because you won the first two, and now you've won this third one. And yeah, I would have done that if I would have set up a bounty for this tournament if I had known you were gonna be in bracket.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I'm thinking, we're talking about Frame coming up, but there's also an event in Syracuse, King of Upstate. I'm wondering if we want to possibly do like a bounty board there. I know right now the attendance not looking super hot, but we're trying to get a bunch of people out there. But I'm thinking maybe if I put like a $150 bounty on your head, might draw some people out just to pick up some cash.
Yeah,
And then obviously if you win the whole tournament, you get it.
you cash
sweet.
in. Yeah,
I'll be there.
that'd be pretty cool.
I'd do that. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, then I think we've got one more light announcement to make, or maybe not so light. I know both of you are keyed in on it. We, as in the Upstate TOs, have decided that due to the crossover between all of Upstate with everything going on with the circuit, that we're going to be proceeding with a Upstate PR for 2024. So that will be backdating to the start of the year in January. I believe the qualifications will be tournaments that counted for the circuit or for your local PR. And yeah, I mean, we're going to be, favoring larger tournaments, obviously, but it should be a good time. And I look forward to seeing everybody compete and working to do well in all of that.
That's sick.
Yep.
I don't think there's anybody that I'd have more faith in doing it right than Matt. It has to be said.
Well,
Matt
I can't say that I'm the only person running it. We've got about 15 different balloters.
Of course.
And having 3 represented from each region. There's going to be a post about it later. And yeah, overall, I'm excited to see the way things are going.
Yeah.
When I first moved up here in like 2017, I talked with a bunch of players in the local region because it baffled me that there were like 4 different power rankings for Upstate because I came from Florida and we just had one at the time. And I was like, why are we doing it? It's like, yeah, well, like the community is kind of so spread out. There's not a lot of overlap, between, players going to events and stuff like that. And that kind of like made me sad because I'm like, why aren't people just going to events? Like you all want to play the game, right? So I think this is a step like the fact that we're having the discussion about having an Upstate PR means that there is more of that collaboration and connectivity being built, and I think that's just an awesome thing. Coming from like 5-6 years ago to now, it's incredible progress what everyone in Upstate has done. So it's awesome.
Yeah, I think I've said a couple of times to people that like what we have in Upstate now with all the crossover and like involvement is definitely really special.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I don't know if what I said went through, but I'll It did okay. Yeah,
you're good to keep going.
it was it's really cool what we got right now. I remember getting into it. There was something there was like some amount of connection when I first got into it. I didn't know at the time. I had kind of figured that out from digging through Smashboards more recently, that there was like stuff going on in Upstate at the time with like crossover and stuff. But it's really cool to have right now, with tons of like new faces, especially. I think it's really neat.
All right. Well, I think we're good to send this off. So good night, everybody. Congrats to Zanya, and excited for the PR and Upstate Training Grounds 4 and Red for Frame. All right. Thank you.
All right.